Engine screaming in the Carolina heat. Dust and rubber burning on the concrete street. Turn it up loud for the talk of the track. Valhalla's on the mic and he's never looking back. Green flag drops and the thunder begins. Welcome to the show where the family wins. Valhalla leads the charge with the headset on, streaming live from the dusk till the early dawn. Beside him is the boss, the CO in command. His wife keeps it steady, the best in the land. And don't forget the General Thor's on the beat. Four-legged legend making the circle complete. We're talking gear, HEOs in the draft and the turn. Watching every single gallon of the high-octane burn. Valhalla Sports Talk. Yeah, we're riding the wall. Berserkers in the front, we're standing tall. Big homies represent, let the engines roar. We're kicking down the gates and we're breaking the door. From the infield party to the checkered flag. Got the winner circle spirit in the victory bag. Valhalla Sports Talk. Smell the charcoal and grease. In the sea of speed we find our own peace. Got a cold beer dripping in the summer sun. The party's just started and it's never done. Beautiful women waving flags in the stands while the B-homies cheer with the drinks in their hands.
Subscribe to Valhalla Sports Talk. Let's go!
Playing with the fastest of the big track toys. Fried chicken, barbecue, and the smell of the
hit the like on the video or stream. Yeah, hit that like button. Do it now!
Heartbeat racing. Put on a show. Woman is racing. Paint on the floor. Push it to the limit. Give me some more. Valhalla Sports Talk. Yeah, we're riding the wall. Berserkers in the front. We're standing tall. The homies represent. Let the engines roll. We're kicking down the gates and we're breaking the door. From the infield party to the checkered flag. Got the winner circle spirit in the victory. Valhalla Sports Talk. He's diving to the inside, clearing the pack, leaving all the rivals on the back of the track. Across the start finish, hear the crowd go insane. Valhalla's name etched in the hall of the flame. Burnouts in the grass, hey! Smoke filling the air. Hey! Another NASCAR win, hey! Nothing else can compare. It could compare. Victory is ours.
What's up, everybody? What's up, Valhalla? Sports Talk is on the air. NASCAR Cup Series Racing, the Goodyear 400 from Darlington Raceway. And Valhalla Sports Talk is here for all the action. Happy Sunday, everybody. Happy Sunday to you and yours. Welcome back to the channel for another watch party. Little NASCAR, followed by some college basketball on the channel today. A doubleheader. Going to be a hot day in the old Darlington today. 80, 90 degrees. So on the track, it'll be well over a hundo. Tyler Reddick. I thought it was Tyler Reddick on the pole. I thought the 54 got the outside pole. Huh, interesting. Anywho, I changed the thumbnail for that reason. But anyway, it's going to be Reddick and Bubba on the front row. So 2-3-X1. I could have swore that it was Gibbs. That got me twice. Let me do some shout-outs to the earlier arrivals. William Vernoy Jr., Shelby Minnick in the house. Andrew up in here. Just woke up. College kids, man. College kids. What's up, Shelby? So this race is going to be shown on Fox Sports 1 on your local television, cable, or streaming provider. Set to start at the top of the hour around noonish. So we got about 10 minutes to the drop of the green flag. Sarah Small in the house. Sarah Small up in here. Sarah, do you see that number there? You see how many we lost last night? If you wouldn't have come through and I didn't top it off with that one to lock in the 38th emoji, we were cooked. We were cooked, girl. Well, we got it. We got it. That's probably enough right there, right? 38 is probably more than enough. Or was it 38 or 28? 28. William Vernoy doing okay today? But current subscriber count 31,865. Current V homie count. Down to 766 after a huge drop off. Mark Guest in the house. Mark Guest up in here. So Sarah, don't keep doing that, girl. I mean, we're good. We're Gucci there. Be worried about your wallet. Richard Hole in the house. Please fasten your seatbelt and secure all broadcast equipment until this comes to a complete stop. 91 degrees where Sarah's at right now. That's crazy, girl. That's absolutely insane. So a little while before Invocation and the start of the old engines, but those of you that have got your own or been gifted a membership on the channel, congratulations. This is the entire emoji lineup for today. 28 of them puppies. 28 of them. Darlington, man, a unique shape, kind of like a paperclip shape. I think I'd like to go there for a race as well. That and Briscoe. They race here twice a year on the cup level. I'm going to be drowning my sorrows today. Oh no, Shelby, Isabella isn't doing well? Oh no. COO says she's sorry, Shelby. I'm sorry. I feel so bad. I hope Arizona wins. So sorry to hear that. Feisty Finangle says go Keselowski. Hopefully Bush Rex too. All right, a grid walk starting here by Michael Waltrip. Hey, he's got Darrell Waltrip there. Little tribute car for the 6. So I'm just listening today. I won't be much of a conversation. They're just trying to keep her comfortable at this point, says Shelby. I'm so sorry to hear that. Totally understandable, Shelby. You've been a Keselowski fan since he was in the 88 Navy car for Junior Motorsports? And I'm sorry to hear that, Shelby. Chase just said that he loves this track, but it don't love him back. $36 in the house, y'all. 36 in the house. We got about 7 minutes to the invocation and the national anthem. All-time favorite was Mark Martin. Theo says, howdy there, Mr. NASCAR. Go, 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 12. 5 teams have advanced to the Sweet 16, says Sarah Small, from the Big Ten. Just from the Big Ten alone. I'll be right back, y'all. I'll be right back. I'll be on the mic, but... Benjamin McKinney in the house says, let's go 34. Well, Waltrip, of course, is old, but he's sure looking old as well. Well, interesting grid walk today. Hard nose in the house. I was at Charlotte and saw Brad win the race. Hi, chat. They're going to do Invocation and the national anthem right now. Invocation begins. All right, time for the national anthem, chat. There we go. National Anthem by the Paris Island Marine Band. And they'll probably go to a commercial and we'll get this thing started, chat. Who you got? Who you got, chat? Tell me what you think. Tell me what's your favorite paint scheme this week. What is your favorite? Who you got winning it? Share this out on your social media. Let's get a crowd in here. Some NASCAR racing on the Hall of Sports Talk. Betting is open, by the way. Use your Hall of Sports Talk voice. The pick. Oh, I got the wrong bet in there. Let me fix that, y'all. Oh, I screwed that up. See if we can fire it up correctly. Which manufacturer will win? Which manufacturer is going to win today? Chevrolet, Ford, or Toyota? Those are your choices. Bet between 10 and 10,000 or 0 and 10,000. You two could be rich at the end of the stream. I screwed that up. Drop of the green flag around the corner. You know what we do here, chat. You know what we do on this command to start your engines. We rate it on a scale from 0 to 10, with 10 being best. Yeah, that's so wild. I could have sworn that it was the 54 car that qualified for P2. Is he starting at the back of the field? No. Well, yeah, 28th. 28th, Gibbs. Blaney is going to get a break this week. No craziness. 45 paint scheme, says Shelby. Let's go 45, says Hard Nose. Shelby puts 10,000 on Toyota. Probably a good bet. So it's Joy, Harvick, and Boyer in the booth for Fox Sports 1. Ty Gibbs going to win it, Shelby? $47 in the house, y'all, as the start of the race about to go. Again, right after this stream, y'all, University of Arizona takes on the Utah State Aggies in that March Madness. How long does the race go on for? You never know. Usually about 3 hours, though, Scoop. Usually about 3 hours, bud. Oh, add buffering. Locked up. Well, Kentucky's playing Iowa State right now. That's probably a big draw. It just started, too. Kentucky up 13-6. So I don't have this current setup. I don't really have the the scores from around the world going, do I? Had that so it showed up somewhere though. All right, here we go. Here goes the command to start the engines. And it was a couple Hall of Famers. Drivers, start your engines. Not very impressive. Older guys. I'm going to give it a 4. 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10, y'all. We can't show the race on here, Jeremy. We can't show the race. But hang around. You'll see what we do. We got a good setup here. I'll bring in the bubbles, y'all. I'll bring in the bubbles when they get going. Your battery on your phone is dead? I can't imagine how. Hi, baby. Captain Goody in the house. Carmen Don Allen up in here, up in here. I'm glad I didn't do a bracket this year. I've been enjoying the games, says Sarah. I'll bring in that radio too, y'all. I'll bring in that radio.
NASCAR 25. Race hundreds of the biggest stars of the sport on top tracks from Daytona to Sonoma. Start your career in the ARCA Menard Series and work your way up to Cup while managing team members, sponsors, and more. Or compete online with NASCAR fans around the world.
Well, y'all can still hear me. I think you can.
On PlayStation, Xbox, and PC.
Tiny bubbles.
Head to NASCAR25.com to buy now.
What's up, Kubler?
From Darlington Raceway, this is the Motor Racing Network. Raceway, this is the Motor Racing Network, the voice of NASCAR. You've never.
All right, so a commercial there, but I'll bring that radio in when there's racing. All right, green flag just around the corner, y'all. Let's move this to race condition orange. I give it 2 because they were Hall of Famers. New Liberty Beverly commercial. Too funny. Teachers thing when you go to meet the teacher to go over your kids' progress on the Liberty commercial. I give it a 2. Yeah, they should have done better. I agree. Jared in the house. They still haven't rolled off pit road yet, chat. Go fishing on the weekend. Hopefully next weekend, says Captain Goody. All right, let me log in on my phone here. All right, we logged in on the phone. I got the driver list. Got the driver list for the V-Homies and the Berserkers. We're going to buckle in. Buckle in for 293 laps of racing from Darlington Raceway. The cars are on the track 2 by 2. And they're going through the starting lineup, so I will do the same. My right, your left, chat. let's scroll through the starting lineup. I'm not going to read them all. In fact, I'll turn on his radio.
Good afternoon, everyone. Here in turn number 3 on top of the Earnhardt Towers overlooking the opposite end of the raceway, which is a more tighter radius. It's banked at 23 degrees. And as Dave mentioned, the groove not that wide. 1, maybe 2 grooves that the drivers can race in. The fast lane, though, is right up against that white and red safer barrier that has been freshly painted from yesterday. Yesterday in the NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series race, we saw quite a few drivers get the wall and get their famous Darlington Stripe. I expect that to be the case today. The other thing I'll be watching, of course, when they work their way down the Boeing backstretch is getting into turn 3. Yesterday, we saw a lot of drivers make some bonsai moves trying to slide in front of somebody to make a pass. They got through okay, but as the race gets later and later on in the afternoon,
so that's your whole starting
lineup, not going to be
Chad.
so friendly with each other, and that could cause problems. I'll cover it all in turn number 3 this afternoon.
And that's a lap
Man, I
around
wish
the
I could
Darlington
turn that
Raceway.
shit down.
One driver will fall to the tail end of the field for the start after qualifying yesterday in the 16th spot. Carson Hocevar will go to the back of the field after
So Hocevar going to start in the back.
Car.
For over 7 decades, Goodyear has been the tire NASCAR driver.
D6 in the house, y'all. Share this out. Make sure to like the video. That helps me out with the YouTube algorithm.
Subscribe to Valhalla Sports Talk. Hit the like!
I really like Briscoe's paint scheme. I think it's sneaky. I think it's sneaky good. More horsepower, less downforce on these new cars this year. The new package for these cars. And in practice and qualifying yesterday, fellas were hitting that Darlington Stripe, you know. They were hitting that wall. Appreciate y'all for being here. Famous Australian biscuit cookie called Anzac biscuits. Oatmeal is the main ingredient. Chris Davis in the house. Kelly Jones in the house. She's from Indiana. Shout out to Indiana, the great state of Indiana. All right, let's put this back on, y'all, so we hear the start. I don't hear nothing, though.
Field coming to the line to get the 1 to go. To pit lane we go. This trip to pit road is presented by Jack Link's Protein Snacks. Jack Link's Protein Snacks, the official protein snack of NASCAR, comes in original, peppered, teriyaki, and so many more flavors. All made with 100% beef. Grab your favorite from the snack aisle today.
Still in the
Steve
Blaney
Post.
magic coming. Val's got the Blaney lucky shirt on.
Up to 10 stops of tires on the track. Crew members all clad in protective fire suit. It is going to be hot.
All right, how's my audio, y'all? Can you still hear me over this radio?
They knew all week it was going to be hot. Hydration from the beginning of the week going forward.
I got Darrell Waltrip in the booth. He's probably going to do the boogity, boogity, boogity.
Athletes talking to each and every one of them say they prepare individually and ready to go. A couple of them said they'll come and talk to me after 8 or 10 pit stops, and we'll see how we're all.
Again, I'll bring the bubbles up after a little bit, y'all, once they get to rolling.
The race cars. Kim Kuhn?
Well, Steve, it's It's no longer an official throwback weekend, but there's still some old paint schemes making appearances, paying tribute to the sport's history, including the trio of RFK cars, Keselowski, Buescher, and Priest, all honoring longtime Roush driver and two-time Southern 500 winner Greg Biffle, who he tragically lost during the offseason. Each of those paint schemes are unique, but they all carry that special stylized font for their numbers, all in that neon yellow of Biff's iconic 16.
So Racing Boys is hard-nosed.
Moments in Greg's career and encourage the industry and fans alike to reflect on Biffle, both as a person
go 45,
and a
says Rip
competitor.
City.
Wendy Venturini?
Well, we heard Steve Post talk about hydration with the crew members. Let's talk about hydration of one particular driver, the one that has done triple duty this weekend, Christopher Bell. It's the first time ever in his career that he has pulled.
All right, it looks like I'm going to be ahead on the TV.
What's been going on in the bus and anything?
We are going. Let's go Racing Boys, says Waltrip. 2 purple cars lead him into turn 1.
Drinks before and after these races. But we heard from Christopher Bell earlier this weekend. When I spoke to him, he said it's not so much a physical race here at Darlington.
Why is this so far behind, chat? See, I bitch when it's behind. All right, let me check in. We're underway, though. We are underway. Let's lock it in. Let's lock this bad boy in, chat. And we will get our bubbles up and all that good stuff. Let's get everything lined up, y'all. Stage 1 is underway. All right, so let's see what we got with the bubbles. No way for me to get this dialed in before the race, chat. Okay, my camera's going to be a problem today. My camera's going to be a big problemo. I just didn't get it dialed in good enough there so you can see it. All right, let's get this, see the size of the track, and then we'll move me out of the way. Got to come up a little bit here. Come up a little bit. We're going to get it dialed in, y'all. A little bit bigger. That's what she said. And we got to clear me off so I don't mess up the look. What happened to the audio?
Up the middle of that 3-wide sandwich. It'll cost him a spot to Daniel Suarez as they roll off to the flowing backstretch.
Watching Denny Hamlin, about a car length behind the Daniel Suarez Chevrolet. About a car length behind Denny Hamlin is Kyle Busch.
Who continues to ride right there. No need to press the issue early on. Todd, we talked about it. You mentioned it in the progressive keys to the race. Race the racetrack. I guess that starts at the drop of the green flag.
Yeah, I've already said it twice. If I'm sitting on top of the pit box at this point, just reminding them about every other lap. Race the racetrack. Let's be smart about it. Not use up the tires this early. You've got to make a long run here.
We saw Denny Hamlin exercise that just a couple of laps ago. Off the corner they come. Lap 6 will be put on the board. It is Tyler Reddick and Bubba Wallace in a 23-11 Racing getaway right now, and they have checked out over Kyle Larson in third.
I'm going to turn on the light here. I'll be right back.
We got Larson in third, Brad Keselowski fourth, Chris Buescher running in the number 5 position.
6th spot now belongs to Ryan Blaney. He has pulled away substantially from the Chase Elliott machine that rides in the number 7 spot as they race to the backstretch.
The rest of the top 10 as the field exits turn number 2. Daniel Suarez right now running in the 8th position. Denny Hamlin 9th.
All right, somewhat better, y'all. Somewhat better.
With Austin Cindric going 11th, Riley Herbst 12th, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. 13th, William Byron 14th, and Austin Dillon picking up a position last time by. He's up to the 15th spot as the field goes back in front of Dave Moody.
Into turn number 1. Tyler Reddick all by himself. A healthy lead over Bubba Wallace. An equal gap or maybe a little bit more. Back to third place. That's the Kyle Larson machine off 2.
And that's where the tightest battle inside of the top 5 is right now for that third spot. Larson, Keselowski, and Buescher.
As the field rumbles back off of turn number 4, Tyler Reddick shows the way. 1.5 seconds is his advantage. However, Steve Post on lap number 8 here at Darlington, could there be a problem with the race leader?
Yeah, Tyler Reddick is reporting a potential voltage problem. He said he hit the bump in turn number 2, and the alternator just started going wonky on the car. It settled back in, and then he hit the bump about 3 laps later, and the same thing. They're scrambling down here to see if they can learn what's going on with it. We've got some engine tuners down here, some folks actually working on to see what they can do. But right now, he's been told if it gets to a certain level, he's going to need to let them know, but just keep an eye on it. So something when he hits the bump.
We're dialed in, y'all. What's up, Keith Inman? Wilson B.
The only thing I can think of here is some sort of connection. Maybe it's a battery connection that drives it backwards, or some place that, you know, that
we're supposed to have like the real look of the track, right?
There's a patch in turn 2, and coming off of that has developed a decent bump, and one you've got to deal with. We'll see where this progresses to.
Let me try something here.
Hurting the performance so far. Matter of fact, Tyler's checked out by 1.5 seconds over Bubba Wallace in position number 2.
How do you get it so it looks like the real track, I wonder?
Larson looks in the rearview mirror, sees a 2-time Darlington winner behind him.
Brad Keselowski flexing some early muscle here at the track too tough to tame. He is pulled down within 3 car lengths.
Brad Keselowski definitely is closing in on Kyle Larson. That is the ongoing race for third. It's a private battle between those 2 cars as Chris Buescher has fallen off of the back bumper of both of them.
Nobody really doing much in turns 3 and 4 at the moment. We'll see what Keselowski does on exit of the corner, trying to get a run to get
it so it looks real, y'all.
Go to 1.
Keselowski has been getting good runs off the top of turn number 4 and able to make up ground down the front stretch into turn number 1. He's running about 3 to 4 feet lower on the racetrack than Kyle Larson.
Here comes Brad Keselowski in his white Ford Mustang, working his way down the Boeing backstretch, trailing Kyle Larson by about a car length.
They work their way off.
It's like go over and come back
around the whole track. There's Zane Smith working on drivers, trying to pick up more positions. William Byron has been a little struggle here. I saw him a couple of times up off of turn number 2, nearly lose the back of the race car, but he's been able to gather it back in. Both times we're early in with 12.
I don't know how to do it, man. I don't know how to get it to go to the real view.
More ways to choose and more ways to save. You choose the coverage, you choose the price. Because at Freeway,
I think I lost one of my screens
people,
too.
Real choices and real savings for every driver. No matter where you live, Freeway's here to help. Your way. And remember, you always win with Freeway. Go to freeway.com and start saving today.
Wonder if
Freeway,
that's a
your way.
I wonder, Chad, if that is a thing that would be handled because of the web browser. I would really prefer that be the realistic view of the track. But I don't see a button that tells you how to do that. I'm going to try something here. I'm going to try to look at something real quick, y'all. Am I not logged in, maybe? I'm logged in here. And I apologize. There's no way I can like do this prior because they don't have this for the anywho. They don't have it for the prior races.
Have you racked up $10,000 or more?
But it's Reddick, Wallace, Keselowski, top three.
With credit card debt reaching all-time
biggest
highs,
movers. Hocevar up 8 spots. Eric Jones up 5.
Now available to help those with overwhelming credit card debt. These options may reduce a large portion of credit card debt for those who qualify. You don't need to declare bankruptcy or take out a consolidation loan, and you may only have to pay back a fraction of what you owe. National Debt Relief has already reduced the credit card debt for more than 550,000 consumers. So don't wait. If you owe 10, 20...
Up with your commercials. Stage 1, lap 19 of 90, 275 to go. Reddick in real trouble, y'all. Says he's got an issue with the alternator that depends on what bump he hits. So they've got something loose. They've got something loose in that 45 car. He has led all 18 laps today. What's up, Everett? What's going on, Everett? If anyone in the chat knows how to make this view turn to so it looks like real track, like real terrain, let me know. I am logged in, I'm almost certain. If anyone knows, though, let me know. Hocevar coming, y'all, in that number 77. Dale Earnhardt throwback scheme. Is flux capacitors loose? Ghost Rider, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud.
Car came up the racetrack. Running the bottom is a passing lane for me.
Ryan Preece is down there. William Byron's down there. Austin Dillon, Christopher Bell have all been testing the waters in the low lane, while the majority, Dave, continue to snuggle up against the safer barrier in front of you in turns 1 and 2.
The vast majority doing exactly that, Mike. At worst,
oh, hit it. Is that what you're about to say?
A handful of drivers really struggling early. Shane Van Gisbergen and Joey Logano, who virtually last on the racetrack, just 5 cars behind Joey Logano. It's been a rough start.
Good race in front of you, Dave, between Larson and 2 others.
Kyle Larson just trying to play some defense here. Chris Buescher is on the attack. Ryan Blaney just looking for some daylight.
This is the 3-car fight for the 4th position. Kyle Larson has got it. Chris Buescher, the last few laps, has been ducking low in turn 3, trying to find some running room.
This race is 5.4 seconds behind race leader Tyler Reddick. Reddick has scampered out there with some private real estate of his own. Bubba Wallace has done the same, but we continue to follow this ongoing Larson battle for 4th as he tries to keep it.
We understand, Shelby. Totally understandable.
Right on Buescher's back bumper comes the Ryan Blaney machine as they race from 4th, 5th, and 6th.
And I think Ryan Blaney might be a little bit faster than
totally understandable, Shelby. I'm good if you don't moderate at all. Just enjoy the race.
Going to stay on the top side of turns 3 and 4. Wind is going to be.
Don't worry about the chat. Just worry about you.
Straightaway. Lap 23 is going on the board as we speak, as those 3 cars race to turn 1.
Here they come into the 25-degree banking of turn 1. Larson, as usual, just sidles up next to the safer barrier. Buescher about a groove further down the bank.
A super chat that I missed or something?
Buescher looking low out of turn number 2. There's nothing there. He tucks in line in the slipstream of Larson off the end of the back straightaway.
Kyle Larson runs the outside lane of the racetrack. Chris Buescher took about a half car width lower approach through the turn, while Ryan Blaney
182 up in here, 25 of 90 in stage 1. The 3 into the wall.
Almost married to it, so to speak.
The 3 into the wall, chat.
Back a little bit off that
maybe if I don't even have this on, because it makes it hard for me to hear the telecast.
Is indeed, Dave, starting to close in on the
maybe I just won't have no audio in my ear hole.
Meanwhile, exiting.
All right, they go to a commercial break, chat. They go to a commercial break at Darlington. Side by side, Reddick's your leader. It's a 1.66, 1.74 second lead over Wallace. 2.58 back to Keselowski in 3rd. Larson, 5.5.
Side of the racetrack. Chase Briscoe up against the outside retaining wall. They continue that battle for what
Oh, you shouldn't ask him for tech advice?
Position with
Yeah, absolutely, Shelby. Just relax today, girl. I can't imagine what you're going through.
He is so good here. He's put that track
Literally can't imagine what you're going through.
by about 5 car lengths.
And a few positions ahead on the
Thinking about Isabella.
who gets to the inside of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and makes the pass in turn 3.
All the while, Tyler Reddick continues to show the way. 26 laps are complete.
Bad Brad is fast, says Feisty Finagle.
Pulled pork Frisco burger with slow smoked pork and American
What's a
Angus
baling
beef is
wire?
back. And now just $5.99 in the app. Got that appetite appeal.
Almost 200 in the chat, y'all. Hit that sub, give the video a like.
Alright, that's it. But still, Hardee's Barbecue Pulled Pork Frisco Burger is back. And now just $5.99.
Reddick has led every lap.
Only for a limited time. Only at Hardee's. Ooh, fantastic. No?
Billy checks into the chat. My daughter Lily and I are watching and hoping for a Reddick win.
Short tracks show no mercy. Half-mile
I hit Race Tracker and it went to the real track.
So close you feel.
Says Everett.
A NASCAR original since 1947. This is
Where is Race Tracker at? I see Race.
Martinsville Speedway. Racing that's personal. NASCAR weekend at Martinsville Speedway. March
It closes for me, dude.
Get your tickets now.
When I do that, the thing closes.
Tyler Reddick's lead has grown to 2 full seconds now over Bubba Wallace. Brad Keselowski, Kyle Larson, and Chris Buescher round out the top 5. From Darlington Raceway, this
Yeah,
is the
Everett, when I do that, it
Voice
closes.
of NASCAR.
93, the NASCAR Cup Series.
You gave a dating app a try and it was terrible, Sarah? Oh, no. No. I feel like it could be this thing here, y'all.
NASCAR Cup Series season. All the highs and lows. Relive them all.
I feel like it could be this thing right here.
The 1993 season. Available on podcast platforms and MRN.com.
For 250 years, America has been more than a place. It's been a promise, a story of courage, hope, and dreams. And through it all, local TV and radio broadcasters
And that's a bummer. Now I ain't got no bubbles.
Of America, bringing truth to light. Broadcasters tell
Now I ain't got no bubbles, y'all.
And who we aspire to be. We are America's storytellers. We are broadcasters. This message furnished by
Let me just give it a minute to settle.
Broadcasters.
I see it, Everett. I clicked it, and it doesn't do anything. Matter of fact, I've lost everything now.
30 laps go on the board, 60 to go here in stage number 1 when it's late in the race. That means it's
I ain't
time
got
to
no
go.
bubbles.
Today's Go Zone is presented by Zone Nicotine Pouches. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
I'm going to go all the way out and come in.
Prohibited. Zone's newest flavor has arrived, jalapeno lime. A burst of citrus meets a subtle, fiery kick. Get 20% off at nicokick.com/zone with promo code RACING20.
Lapping has begun here at the Darlington Raceway. Timmy Hill's a lap down. Matter of fact, he's 2. Ty Dillon has just gone a lap down, but Dave, race leader Tyler Reddick is getting ready to gobble up Cole Custer and Joey Logano.
I think this is it right here. I think it's this screen.
Start for those 2 teams, but yes,
But I don't think it's loading.
Running nose to tail right now. Tyler Reddick on the back bumper. He'll jump to the inside of Custer.
And those 2 cars of Custer and Logano just are really getting off the corners with a lot of difficulty. They cannot put the power down. Reddick passes Custer. Now he closes in on Logano.
While we watch this, we welcome to the broadcast.
And we got cars getting lapped now.
Kurt Busch is joining us here in the broadcast. Welcome back to Darlington.
Cars getting lapped now,
I've
Chad.
actually never been up here in the sweet side or the broadcast booth for Darlington. This is still one of the most cool, iconic venues that we go to, and this is a nice special treat, so thank you for having me.
I know you just walked in the door, but you've always been behind the wheel and watched things from that side of the fence. What is your observation about getting the big picture of this racetrack from this angle?
I mean, it's just cool to see everything from the old school grandstands and the vibe of how this place was built. I mean, the hot dog stand is still the same, I think. The media center that I went into at the Jim Hunter Media Center, it's probably still, like, everything is just so nostalgic and cool, and you feel it anytime that you see a different angle at this racetrack.
I know you're a big baseball guy, but I like to liken Darlington Raceway to like a Wrigley Field. It is old, but there's some modern amenities for all the race fans out there.
What's up, Dave?
I mean, like Fenway,
Dave Lizzie.
Wrigley, yes, there's the old school nostalgia, and I'm so proud of NASCAR and the way they've kept this place up. Yeah, of course, asphalt and the way it just shreds the tires. That's still the same vibe here. And then just hanging out with Harry Gant and all the alumni this weekend. I'm like, man, these old guys, they run hard. I'm proud of them, and it's just been fun to be part of the Hall of Fame and hanging an alumni weekend here in Darlington.
So we've just put lap 35 on the board. We've been caution-free. Do you miss the Darlington feel with 35 lap old tires in the middle of a race?
I loved it. I loved getting past like lap 25 because that's when the driver really does his work. There was always that shelf of 25, and I still think it's the same on just watching some of the lap times.
How's the mentality for you? You've been successful here. How do you kind of keep your mind focused on what you need to do here, not racing the race cars around you?
Yeah, it's just finding the vibe with the car, and then with this weekend's package, more horsepower, less downforce, and a different tire. I always would look at the D code that Goodyear was bringing and see if I had raced it before, but it looks like we got Bowman, or the 48 car is on its way to pit. Sorry, Bowman's not in the car.
Yeah, Justin Allgaier is aboard the Ally Chevrolet. He is the first driver to commit to pit road. Ryan Blaney will give up a spot. He's running 5th right now, and green flag pit stops are underway.
I just got to go with it, y'all. I just got to go with it.
Cover the Justin Allgaier stop.
We got cars coming to pit road, chat. Cars coming to pit road.
In the back of the car, chassis adjustment to just tighten it up a little bit. He said he was free off 4 fresh Goodyear tires, Sunoco fuel on that 48 Chevrolet.
Let's cover Ryan Blaney's stop.
Ryan Blaney was a little bit tighter.
And Blaney has already come to pit road.
For Ryan Blaney, it was 4 tires and an air pressure adjustment for Ryan Blaney, and we have a lot more cars getting ready to hit pit road. One of them, Kyle Larson, comes to a stop directly in front of me. It's 4 tires and 1 can of fuel. No real report on the balance of his race car just yet.
More drivers beginning to make their way onto the pit lane. Here's Austin Cindric coming in. William Byron is sliding to a stop in front of you, Wendy.
William Byron said he started off the race with an 8 number tight, but it got a little bit better for William Byron. They continue to adjust on this for the first time down pit road. 4 tires of fuel for William Byron.
Austin Cindric is in front of Steve Post.
Austin Cindric has
coming in.
forward into the attention of the crew. He's been good, not great. Minor adjustment on that car. 4 tires, Sunoco racing fuel. Austin Cindric down and away here as the green flag cycle is in full force here. Here comes Brad Keselowski. Really happy with the balance of the car. Needs a little bit more drive off from the corners. Right side tires are on and off. Now around to the left side. Sunoco fuel is plugged into that car. Brad Keselowski down and away.
More cars beginning to make their way in, including Christopher Bell.
Christopher Bell did not say much on the radio in these first 40 laps so far. He did hit pit road.
Right on your screen there, Vengeance. Right on your screen.
A little bit tight, but the balance has been
on the leaderboard.
It was an air pressure adjustment for the 20 car.
More cars in front of Kim. Wendy, that is. Cole Custer was just in to make a stop. He'll make his way back out onto the racetrack. We are in the middle of a cycle of green flag pit stops. Race leader Tyler Reddick has not been on the pit lane as of yet. Now,
Kyle Busch on pit road. In that number 8 Bet MGM Chevrolet.
Ty Gibbs right behind him. Both of them haven't been too communicative on the radio. Ty Dillon with 4 tires and fuel. Also, Kyle Busch is headed down pit road to Steve Post.
Kyle Busch making his way at 45 miles an
Bobby
hour.
Crawford in the house.
Stop in his pit box.
Yeah, Kyle Busch brings that car into the attention of Randall Burnett in the crew. A little bit free is what he was fighting on that car. Crew now around to the left side of that automobile. Kyle Busch's crew going to get his pit stop here on lap number 42. About 2 laps to go. Bubba Wallace
at 44 of 90, 250 to go. Reddick, Elliott, Suarez, your top 3.
He's just running behind his teammate. Looks like Chris Buescher is getting pit service up pit road.
Yeah, he's got those stylized 17 font across the side of the car, just supporting a little bit tight.
You see the cars on pit road there, y'all. Top of the screen.
So we continue to watch a wave of pit stops taking place, but Todd Gordon, race leader Tyler Reddick, is yet to come in, and his lead has grown to 10 seconds.
Yeah, and you look at this. Now, he'll pay the penalty when this comes out because these guys on new tires are going to be faster than him. So when he cycles back out, he won't cycle back out in the lead, but he'll cycle out on new tires, splitting this more in half. The guys that came early, they're going to have to go almost.
I really want that terrain look, but I don't know how to get it, yo.
Scott looking at this saying the most efficient
I don't
way
know how to get it to show
split
up.
it right down the middle at 45.
Tyler Reddick across the start-finish line to put lap 43 on the board to Steve Post.
Daniel Suarez brings his car into the crew. He's been rather happy with that automobile. Now around to the left side, there's going to be 4 tires. Sunoco Racing Fuel. Daniel Suarez grabs a gear. He is down and away as Chase Elliott gets pit service up pit road.
Chase Elliott making his way, still a few boxes away from his stop. AJ Allmendinger finishing up service. Here's Chase Elliott stopping in front of that first uniform crew. They're going to put 4 fresh Goodyear tires on, make a chassis adjustment. He did say he felt like he was using up that right rear. Almost done with service here on Chase Elliott.
Here's the race leader, Tyler Reddick, on lap number 45. Peels off the racetrack. He's right
Reddick to
behind
pit road.
Hocevar. Tyler Reddick in the purple Xfinity Toyota heads to Steve Post.
Yeah, here comes Tyler Reddick, and that problem with the electrical issue is not changed on the car. It's very concerning to the crew, but a green flag stop is not the time to worry about it. Crew around to the right side. Now the balance on the race car is exceptional. Really, really good race car, and they've got a problem. They've got a problem on the right rear. They have to jack it up again.
Problem on the 45.
So a right front problem on the pit stop for Tyler Reddick. He's still here on pit road. A slow stop for Tyler Reddick down to Kim Kuhn.
Denny Hamlin
Nope, not a good pit stop at all for Reddick.
Very smooth. He just said, I need help in the middle and early exit on that Camry.
Well, Kurt Busch, you're sitting here watching this round of green flag
Not a good
stops,
pit
and
stop at all
talk
for
about
Reddick,
what's
Chet.
it like as a driver? You got a good car to start. You're leading all the laps to this point. First pit stop, and there's just a little bit slow.
Yeah, I think that the first thing why they pitted on lap 45 is Reddick got swallowed up by Blaney. As soon as you start to lose time by other faster cars catching you,
And they're
that's
going
when
to
you
commercial
pit. But it
on
just so
Fox
happened to be
Sports
right
1.
in the middle of the sequence. And as a driver, you work your tail off and you're cranking laps, and then you have a slow pit stop. Early in the race, there's more time to catch back up. I mean, I'm sitting here going, I started getting more frustrated in the years towards my end of my career that I'd come in leading and go out 15th. I'm like, that's not good.
Well, we talk about how in a green flag cycle of pit stops, you're on old tires, you're trying to woe that car down and then cut it. What's the challenge like when you're on those worn, slick tires and you're just trying to make the cut on that dirty, gritty area of the racetrack?
Oh, that's one of the toughest things to do.
44 in the house,
Darlington,
y'all. I
old
appreciate
school
it.
Atlanta, Rockingham, when it was still part of it, but it gets worse as the race goes on. Why?
I had time to make a sandwich
All
during
of the
Reddick's
oil
pit
cleanup
stop,
starts
says
to
Rip
build up
City.
down there,
It took
and
a
they don't
long
blow
time.
off as much.
Keselowski
It gets
now
down
shown
there
as the
like a
race
beach
leader.
down
Blaney
in
up to
Daytona with all the
second.
extra
Wallace
trash
up to
that's down
third.
there.
Well, as we've cycled through green flag pit stops, Tyler Reddick will come out 7th. Brad Keselowski, the new leader of the Goodyear 400.
All right, they go to a commercial.
For the big.
I don't
For
care
the
to hear
small,
that.
The short and Coca-Cola. For the big. Risk takers. For the optimists. Pessimists. For long distance love. For introverts and extroverts.
Well, it can't always be perfect, y'all.
And the doers. For old friends and new.
59 likes, 244 in the house. Hit the like, y'all. Hit the like button.
Near you.
Meet the all-new RE4000 Bluetooth scanner from Racing Electronics. Hear uncensored audio from your favorite drivers or listen to the live MRN radio broadcast. All hands-free and wireless with Bluetooth technology.
We don't need to hear the commercials, y'all. Keselowski's lead over Blaney is 1.963, so almost a full 2 seconds. Wallace almost 3 full seconds back. We are in stage 1, lap 52 of 90. 52 of 293 in the race. We're 28 minutes into this one. One lead change. And yeah, we're racing at Darlington in the Goodyear 400 here on Valhalla Sports Talk. Hit the like, give the video or sub to the channel. We trying to do all these NASCAR Cup Series races this year in 2026.
You've never been one to idly watch someone else do something for you.
I like the 45, but I hate Xfinity. Nufo in the house. Nufo up in here. What's up, Linda? Says 45. Let's go. Go Ford, says Cubes.
You've never been one to idly watch someone else do something.
Again, I don't care to have the commercials on from the radio there, so I'll just turn it on and off. Keselowski's lead now 3.53. Reddick is in 7th, chat. 12 full seconds back. 12 full seconds back.
You've never been one to idly
They're showing a replay of his pit stop, and it was the passenger side rear that had a lot of trouble.
Welcome to NASCAR.
Iowa State up by 1 at the half.
Goodyear 400, where the best drivers earn their stripes for 7 decades on these high banks.
And I've got the scores from around the NHL, the NBA, and men's college basketball scrolling below me here.
So we work here. Lap 53 is on the board. 37 to go here in the opening stage.
Keselowski's going to crash.
Give you a look at the top 10 as they run right now. As a matter of fact, why don't we run you through the field and let you know where your favorite driver is running now after a round of green flag pit
It's probably a good idea to go through the field, chat. Let me scroll down slowly through the field, see if you can find your favorite driver.
Chris Buescher is 5th. Tyler Reddick has just picked up a spot. He'll go to 6th. Austin Cindric is 7th. Chase Elliott goes 8th. William Byron 9th. And Daniel Suarez is 10th.
Ryan Preece is 11th. Riley Herbst is 12th. Kurt Busch, or make that Kyle Busch. Sorry, Kurt. Kyle is 13th. Christopher Bell is 14th. Ty Gibbs is 15th. Chase Briscoe is 16th. Denny Hamlin is 17th. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is 18th.
CG way down there.
19th, and Eric Jones is 20th.
21st is Austin Dillon. Justin Allgaier 22nd. Zane Smith. Right now, the last car on the lead lap in 23rd. Noah Gragson is
Osavar up to 27th after starting in the back.
Josh Berry goes 26th. Carson Hocevar 27th. Todd Gilliland is 28th. Connor Zilic 29th, and John Hunter Nemechek is 30th.
A.J. Allmendinger's 31st. Shane Van Gisbergen is 32nd.
Ours for kids.
33rd. Ty Dillon 34th. Joey Logano 35th. Cody Ware's
275 at the house,
and
Jet.
Jimmy Hill is off the track in the 37th position. Only 23 cars on the
Is the audio good, y'all? Are we good here? You can hear me okay? You can hear the radio okay?
NASCAR 75 greatest drivers, Kurt Busch, with us here in the broadcast booth. You mentioned a little earlier, Kurt, it's alumni weekend. For those fans that are listening that aren't quite sure, they understand the word alumni. But what all goes into that, and what's this weekend been like for you and all of your alumni?
It's a special invite, and you get it once a year. But of course, anyone can go to a Daytona, Charlotte, or any race for that matter. But when everyone is brought together, it's like the frat house. It's like the group.
Okay, we're about to be 2/3 through stage 1.
And you have the different generations that are in the alumni tent all weekend. Everyone's telling stories, whether it's crew chiefs or
it's good. All right, Nick. Appreciate it, Nick.
And it just, you look around and your head's on a swivel, going, "Who am I going to go talk to next?" You know, I'm a kid in a candy store with it because I'm the young guy that's in there.
Well, we had a privilege to broadcast the Hall of Fame induction ceremony.
Sorry I can't get you the terrain look on the track, y'all. Sorry I can't get that. It worked last week, but I have no idea what makes it toggle on or off.
That was some of the best part of it. Was just prepping with the speech.
I assume it's that little light thing, you know, the little, you guys don't see it,
even like Doug Yates,
but there's a little light bulb
engine builder at Ford, and I go, hey,
on the top here.
One Bristol on 7 cylinders,
and all it does is take it to a white screen.
For an hour and a half. And I asked him to take that motor out.
Maybe if I leave it there for a minute.
I remember them yelling at me in Victory Lane. They're like, "Kurt, can't you be happy?"
Let me leave it there for a minute and see if it loads.
7 cylinders. There's a problem with the engine that I would like to know. And that was in 2004. That is when the sport really started to slow down for me, that I could pick up on things and I was able to actually win that race by overriding the crew chief. I said, we're
obviously not the top 10 button or the star or the full field.
And just try to just block them and see what I could do. And Rusty Wallace was just rearranging my back bumper, and Mark Martin was about ready to come on by, and I pulled a trick on him, and I was able to pull
I think
away
this is probably it, but it's not loading, so I don't know.
Used to be pretty big back then.
I just don't know, chat.
So we watch these cars continue to go 30 laps in the stage. The challenges of being a NASCAR Cup Series driver from a young age,
sweat
and
it.
success that you had to where you just mentioned having the confidence in yourself as much as you grew as a driver.
Just don't hit the red button.
Here's what we're going to do because this is what's going to work. The transformation to go from a rookie like you were to a Hall of Famer, it really is incredible to watch. And
just refuses to load.
And reflect on that transition. What stands out to you the most, and what are you most proud of?
23 years at the Cup level, and being able to get there as a 21-year-old, the door was opened up to be able to be young and to get into.
I tried, Juan. I tried, buddy.
Gordon. And there was a transition happening in our sport, and I think it's just the longevity of it. Having to race for different
background
teams,
looks like they're racing in the blizzard
for different reasons, or switching for different reasons. Those were all part of my first Hall of Fame speech, but that speech was about 39 minutes. They weren't going to give me that. It was fun though, racing with all the teams, the manufacturers. I'm just being able to smile now and be part of 2311, and also my relationship with Monster Energy. Being with them for over 15 years and still with them, that's what helped solidify the second half of my career and made me grow a lot.
You were one of the first drivers for 2311 and obviously 2026. They have
Bubbles are fun, says Dodger fan.
Stretch with Tyler Reddick winning 3 races in a row.
Snow racing in South Carolina, 80 degrees.
And watching that grow to what it is today, what has it been like to be a part of
Keselowski, Blaney, Wallace, your top 3. Blaney is 3.21 seconds back of the race leader.
Piece of it.
Lap 65 of 90.
The drivers focus.
2:29 to go in the race.
Crew members to focus in a different way. One of my biggest pet peeves is penalties under green flag stops. If a driver speeds on a green flag stop, it kills your race. But if you speed under yellow, it's completely different because all you got to do is start at the back. Those are things I was teaching crew members and those young guys of you just don't want to put yourself in position to fail. And it's been great to help.
Listed a heap of coins on eBay over the weekend, hoping to make a few bucks. What kind of coins?
In Cup. And just to talk with
him
and give him that information, I think it really helped him grow quicker and stronger. And now look at him as a family man. Reddick is a family man. I think that's a big part of it too, behind the scenes.
Appreciate you stopping by. It's been
that's
a
my car,
weekend,
number
NASCAR
12.
Weekend. Again, we
says
congratulate
Earl.
you on being inducted into the NASCAR Hall of Fame back in January. Don't be a stranger. You're welcome anytime.
Yeah, I need to come back. When
I don't have the leaderboard up.
2311's running 1-2. Let me go down. All right, we're 3 and 5 now. Okay, so not so bad. But now, always great to see you guys and have a smile and have a place to walk into and hang out. It's really
I'm into a huge collection, so I'm slowly selling it on eBay.
It's great to have this perspective now, approaching 50 years old and watching the races from different angles. And to be honest, race fans, I still haven't missed a race. I still watch on Sundays. I'll be at a few races, just hanging out and just like not doing anything.
Right, we've picked up about 10 subscribers, chat. 10.
That is NASCAR Hall of Famer.
Please hit the sub, y'all. I'll be doing every NASCAR Cup Series race this year. That's the goal.
We've got 23 to go here in the opening stage.
I'll try to do every one of them.
Keselowski's the race leader.
For over 7 decades, Goodyear has been the top.
A commercial break on MRN.
Subscribe to Valhalla Sports Talk. Let's go. Hit the like on the video or stream. Yeah, hit that like button.
European.
Do it now.
You American ones? All right.
Become a member on Valhalla Sports Talk today.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys are hearing the features at all. I got it turned down so bad for that radio. I'm selling my pennies to McDonald's. 5 cents a penny. What's up, Anne Marie? Adam Pitzer in the house. Where's Rowdy running? You're not bothering me, buddy. I don't mind you asking at all. Let me look down. Let's scroll down through the field with 20 to go here in stage 1. Let's scroll down through the field. My right, your left. My right, your left. We are looking for the number 8 of Rowdy Bush. 18th, buddy. 18th. 27.29 seconds back. 18th for Rowdy, my friend. Gutter Worms checks in. Another Australian in the house. How is SVG going? He was back there, bro. I'm scrolling down to find him for you. Scrolling down to find him for you, brother. Let's fire up this radio.
When you devour Jack Links, the official wheel meat protein snack of NASCAR, you could win.
SVG currently one lap down in 30 seconds.
Voluptuous. Bro, that mullet is looking thick, long, and voluptuous. You know it.
And second, because you can
one lap down in 30 seconds for SVG.
Epic NASCAR getaways, tickets, and more.
Everett's a car salesman?
When you devour Jack Links,
that was not a word. Where?
Snack of NASCAR, you could win twice.
First, we got the Aussies up in here today.
Can help your hair grow thick, long, and voluptuous.
Bro, that mullet is looking thick, long, and
today's Sunday here in the States, so that means it's Monday in Australia, and that means my buddy Rob Parsons is likely working. Long commercial break on MRN.
Keselowski has just led his 27th lap of the Goodyear 400 this afternoon. Right now on the racetrack, we're just watching drivers.
Welcome to the stream, Gutter Worms.
Push moves on the racetrack or push position changes with 18 to go in this stage. Everybody's going to be looking forward to getting back down the pit lane, including.
We're over 300 in the chat, y'all. Hook me up. Hit that like button. Helps me out.
Tyler Reddick. He's had his hands full in more ways than one.
Helps me out with the YouTube algorithm.
The first off is the car is exceptional. The car is really, really good. We documented that slower pit stop, but the electrical problem is still concerning for this.
It's about to be 15 laps remaining in stage 1.
The alternator is just staying the same in a. It's at one moment it's in the red zone, and the next moment it's in the green zone. It's all right. He has turned off
6:50 a.m. on the east coast of Australia.
Still, but he's turned off his air conditioning and just told the guys, I ain't scared to tell you guys, it's getting a little warm in here. But what the plan is, it looks like
hot day in Darlington, y'all. You're going to hear that from drivers. It's a hot day. It was started out like 80, 85. So that means in them cars, it's well around that 100 level, even with the cool suits they got.
At the end of the stage for Tyler Reddick, but boy, as far as the race car goes, he has got a supreme good handling race car. Tim Kuhn?
Well, as we go closer to the end of stage 1, where we'll see things go under caution at the stage break, and everybody will come down pit road. There's one team that
Southeast Queensland.
Happy with the misfortune of the 22. Joey Logano obviously not running well right now. Currently 1 lap down, and they are pitting in.
Wee, says H. Fraley. Let's go 45, says Hard Note.
They fell tech twice, so they did not get to choose their pit stall. They are sandwiched in between Chris Buescher, who has a very fast
South Coast for Gutter Worms. South Coast, Australia. Everybody else in the chat, tell me where you're from. Where you from? Where you watching today? And who is your driver? Who are you hoping wins the Goodyear 400 from Darlington Raceway? All right, Fox Sports 1 goes to a commercial side by side. As we approach 10 to go, in stage 1.
2.9 seconds behind Brad Keselowski, who leads with 14 laps to go.
They got their windows down.
Have you racked up $10,000?
Bristol, Virginia, Tennessee in the house.
Are you barely getting by making minimum payments?
Mars in the house.
All-time highs. National Debt Relief is notifying consumers
St. Charles, Missouri.
Debt relief options now
Chase Elliott, Melstone, Montana.
Credit card debt. These options may reduce a large portion of credit card debt for those who qualify. You don't need to declare
Pennsylvania rooting for Chase Elliott.
Consolidation loan.
Man, a lot of commercials. Jim Thorpe, Pennsylvania, rooting for Elliott. What is that? Multimora County jail cell number A16. Rooting for the 7, Indiana, Blaney or Hocevar, says Tommy. I'm from Maryland. My favorite drivers are Ryan Blaney and Chase Elliott, says Juan. Well, I appreciate y'all for coming in today. What number is my car, says Dodgers fan. I don't know if you got one, bro. You got one? Put on the readers. Rainy day up in New York. I don't have you assigned to a car, Dodgers fan. Central Illinois for Elliott. Commercial free in Australia. Alabama. Alabama in the house.
Have you racked up $10,000?
It's still in a commercial. Better than snow? No doubt. Beautiful here in the Buckeye State, says Adam. All right, so less than 10 to go in stage 1, y'all.
Welcome back to Darlington Raceway. 9 laps to go in the opening stage of the Goodyear 400.
Appreciate it, Carmen.
In the NASCAR Live Race Day post-race show, we'll award the Xfinity Reliable Mobile Performance. Xfinity, imagine that.
Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. I don't know why you didn't get one.
Here in the Goodyear 400, stage number 1, Brad Keselowski, the race leader. Ryan Blaney second. Tyler Reddick is third.
Keselowski's lead down to 1.76 with 8 to go in stage 1.
Under a sun-drenched South Carolina Sunday.
Just watching Tyler Reddick on the comeback trail, as it were. He got behind the 8 ball when he had some voltage issues, had a bad pit stop when he came down for service at lap 45. He has bypassed some lap traffic. He's bypassed Bubba Wallace, so we'll put him in position number 4. He's trying to put him in
to go in the race.
He's trying to track down Ryan Blaney, Alex, but he's got a couple of seconds to make up before
Can you figure out a way to share cars?
About half the distance of a
yeah, I could do it. I could put him in something.
Do that before the end of the stage or not. Still some time to do that. 7 laps to go in the stage. While we have a moment, I want to welcome to the broadcast.
You want to jump on board with somebody, Dodger fan?
Good afternoon. Welcome to the air conditioning.
It feels good in here.
I can put you in that 20 with CeeLo.
Absolutely my favorite racetrack. I always look forward to coming to Darlington. The atmosphere this weekend has been phenomenal, almost like a birthday atmosphere, which it really is, because Goodyear's racing life, NASCAR racing life.
58 here on the coast of Maryland.
We had our first NASCAR tire test in 1954. Our first win was here in Darlington in 1959. And it really sets the stage for an entitlement race. We've been in NASCAR.
All right, 5 to go, stage 1, y'all.
30 consecutive years, the official tire supplier for the National Top 3 Series.
Okay, I'll put you in the 20.
Which is
with CeeLo,
one of the longest partnerships in sports, not just motorsports and racing, but all of sports. And it's something we are tremendously proud of.
We are obviously at a racetrack that has a tendency to be rough on your product. What is it like generating a product to survive the best that it can to the abuses of the drivers here on this racetrack?
You really got to keep a handle on it. You know, we watch the pavement as it ages, and we're very cautious.
All right, so you in there in the 20 with CeeLo. They're showing it right now on the TV.
And the tire package we have this weekend is proven, and it works very well.
Not only on the racetrack with all the great competition.
Rip thinks there should be a Chuck Norris car.
Out in the fan zone as we've been making our way
There's the 54 of Gibbs.
To see all the fans out there enjoying the Goodyear.
He's down there in 16th.
All weekend. A lot of cool stuff you guys have out there as well.
No cautions yet, Everett.
We've had a lot of fun things out there for fans, for kids, and one special thing we have out there is that 7 car we won our first race with. That car lives here at Darlington.
That was Jim Reed's car, 1959.
Yeah, no cautions yet.
Winning car. It really
it's about
is
to
a
be
cool
1 and 3,
display
but
that
it's
you
going to be
guys
for
have
end of
out there.
stage.
Listen, we can't thank you and everyone at Goodyear enough for what you've done for the sport of NASCAR racing, let alone putting on a spectacular Goodyear 400 yet again this weekend.
Well, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. I can say that myself, the other 70,000 Goodyear associates worldwide, we treasure and we really are proud of our relationship with NASCAR.
We can't thank you and all 70,000 enough. Rick Heinrich, NASCAR
Who
product
to go,
manager
chat?
for Goodyear Racing.
3 to go in stage 1. Let's pause 10
So
seconds.
the radio
for station
behind me today.
identification on the Motor Racing Network.
The radio behind me, and Sirius is doing heavy commercials today. The broadcast is doing heavy commercials. They just went to a commercial with 3 to go in a stage. 2:05 laps remaining in the race. 2 to go in stage 1. Keselowski, Reddick, Blaney, your top 3. So Reddick has passed Blaney for the number 2 position.
Post Kim Kuhn, Wendy Venturini in the pits, Dave Moody and Tim Catalfemo in the corners. Tyler Reddick has just bypassed Ryan Blaney to take position number 2, but here comes Brad Keselowski out of turn number 4 to begin the final lap of the opening stage of the Goodyear 400, about to put Kyle Busch 1 lap in arrears.
Any suggestion on who to bet on?
By himself at the tail end of this stage, but he's not going to get close enough to go after Brad Keselowski.
Well, who I bet
We'll see
on?
if Brad exerts himself to
Who
try
I
to
bet
put
on
Busch
today
away
were
down.
Busch, Reddick, Gibbs, and Hocevar. So I take 2 kind of favorites, but I gave Busch, Reddick, Gibbs, Hocevar. Some of those long shots, because that's the only way you make any money. But
back up off turn number 4. Green and white checkered flag will go in the air, and stage number 1 of the Goodyear 400 will come to an end. Top 10 finishers
all
of
right,
the stage
so we're
will
under
earn championship points. Brad
we are
Keselowski
under
gets
end of
the
stage
win.
caution.
Tyler Reddick rallies back to the 2nd spot to finish the stage. Ryan Blaney will be 3rd. Bubba Wallace 4th. Kyle Larson will go 5th. Chris Buescher 6th. Chase Elliott will go 7th. Austin Cindric 8th. Daniel Suarez 9th. And William Byron will be 10th.
That top 10 on the stage presented by Sunoco Race Fuel with 0 carbon bioethanol. From fueling your favorite NASCAR teams to filling up at the pump, Sunoco is trusted to help vehicles perform at their peak. Sunoco, performance is what we do.
Do you read more about your team in the off-season than in the season?
All right,
Does
so
your game day outfit in?
So end of stage, y'all. End of stage. Brad Keselowski wins stage 1. He'll get the points associated with that stage win. And they will start counting off the laps for stage 2 as they go around under caution here before they open up pit road. Ryan is my bet. Says ear loose. Welcome to the stream. Almost 400 in here, y'all. Thank you so much. Hit the subscribe button.
Subscribe to Valhalla Sports Talk. Let's go.
I hope to do all these NASCAR races this year. Even with once the Dodgers go, I'm going to try to. Sunday is going to be the day for NASCAR.
Subscribe to
But hit the like.
Hit the like on the video or stream. Yeah, hit that like button.
And you can get access, chat, to 28 special emojis for as little as $1. Get you access to every one of them.
Valhalla Sports Talk today.
Easy peasy. What's my goal today? What's my goal for subscribers? Come on, chat. Let's get me to 31.9 today. 31.9. So 13 away from 31.9. We should be able to get to 32,000 today. But let's just be easy on our goal. 31.9 subscribers. And obviously, I need help on those likes. I need help on the likes, too. That's what gets me up in the YouTube algorithm. We are currently sitting at 96 likes on the stream. Now, there are a few people that do this stuff. There are a few that stream these NASCAR races. I don't think nobody does it quite like I do it, though. I don't think nobody does it quite like I do it. So I'd appreciate the support. College sports big in the USA. Yes, it is. Anything people can bet on, bro. Anything people can bet on. Bruce White, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. General Thor will be proud. Let's get in on this audio.
Whenever we come to Darlington, we were chatting about you yesterday. 8 wins on Saturdays here at Darlington. This place obviously meant a lot to your NASCAR racing fans.
Bush up here a little while ago. What's it like for you on Alumni Weekend to come back and get to visit with a lot of the guys
College
you raced
sports
hard
big
against?
here in the States.
It's like a family reunion. It is so much fun. You just can't stop talking. I'm going to have a sore throat by tonight.
Mark Martin in the booth.
Darlington, we were chatting about you yesterday. 8 wins on Saturdays here at Darlington. This place obviously meant a lot to your NASCAR racing fans. What does Darlington Raceway mean to you now that you've had time to step back and kind of analyze and review all that you've accomplished in the sport?
Well, it's the toughest racetrack on the sport for sure, and to be able to, get a couple of Southern 500s on top of the Busch Series wins is pretty cool. But honestly, I love this place. From the first time I came here in 1981, it just fit my driving personality.
It didn't matter if it was a Cup car or the Busch car, now O'Reilly Auto Parts Series car. On the Saturday, if that black and yellow Winn-Dixie Ford unloaded here, everybody else was just racing for second. And it was so much fun to watch you wheel a car. Why did Darlington Raceway, among all the tracks, why was it Darlington that really gave you success?
I don't really know. For one thing, you had to get your car balanced. And this racetrack tended to be really loose. And I ran a lot more right rear spring than anybody else in the Busch car. Ran a 400, and nobody could figure it out. And then I told the 59 car, and they beat me. I ran second to him one time. So I guess that right rear spring was part of the magic.
I don't think it's all those. I think it's a lot behind the wheel. Your talent, just what you did with the race car, phenomenal. That's what got you in the Hall of Fame, but you did it week in and week out.
Oh, he's struggling today?
Managing this racetrack, because what you had on lap 1, lap 2 wasn't the same, was it?
Thank you, Shelby.
Yeah, it's always been that way.
Thank you, Shelby.
The first lap is the best lap, and you better be backing it up every lap after that. And so I was.
All right, so they've already been on pit road, y'all.
But you have to have a good race car, a good handling car, and I knew what I needed.
They're doing a lot on MRN today. They're doing a lot of just talking. A lot of just talking, running their soup coolers, not telling you what's going on the race. So I'm going to switch that over to the all scan, and I'll call the race.
What you were giving us there was perfect on the voltage reads.
Because they are not doing anything. They're literally not telling you what's happening in the race. They've got people in the booth, and they're running their soup coolers. But pit road's open right now. Pit road is open. So I've got you on the all scan. Max Coverage TV in the house. What's up, Maxie? Max to the max. Maxalicious. Do we get points on stages? No. Nope. 150,000 points if you're in the car with the race winner. How you doing, Max? All right, race off pit road, chat. Blaney got big trouble. Long time for Blaney. Larson, Buescher, Keselowski, Elliott, your top 4. A very slow pit stop for Ryan Blaney.
Retention, it's really close. Whatever you think is going to go. You know what the leader is. Make a choice there. I think he's one holder. Yeah, this is a shorter stage. Expected to one stop again. So, yeah. Got it. Yeah, I think...
All right, so they go to a commercial. We're on lap 6 of 95 in stage 2, 96 of 293 in today's race. We're about an hour into this bad boy. We've had 1 caution, 2 lead changes, 5 caution laps.
Oh my god, dude, I am hot. Like, not temperature, but you know what I'm saying.
You hear the drivers complaining about the heat in these race cars.
I know it's miserable. No grip, no downforce. Everybody's dealt with the same shit. We got 89 laps right here. Everybody's going to stop at least one more time again. We'll get it back. Let like cars go. The first one will be the 20.
They're bringing down lap down cars coming down pit road on the bubbles.
To it, they just aren't getting wide open. And late in the run, they were waiting till after the patch to be wide open. Just something to think about. Copy.
400 up in here. In a commercial break for the Goodyear 400 from Darlington Raceway. It's no longer a throwback weekend. They don't call that anymore. I think there was an issue with the sponsors, the current sponsors, not liking to have their sponsorship not look correct on these cars, but some of the cars still participated. Hocevar, a good example. He's got Chili's as his sponsor, but it's a throwback scheme to when Dale Earnhardt Sr. used to drive the Wrangler car.
Exit was really good off pit road.
But I'm trying to provide you a lot of information on this one page.
17 will be our number. If 17 go top, we'll go bottom.
Obviously, track condition. Obviously, I can roll through the field if you can't find your driver. If Hocevar snags a win this year, will you get a hat? Oh, that's the deal, Wilson. That's the deal with Hocevar. All his shit is sold out. His race team does not have a lot of stuff on NASCAR.com. They use a different provider. And if you go to it, nearly everything is sold out. Nearly everything is sold out. Yeah, I hope to get some Hocevar swag here in the near future.
Leader goes top.
Yep, Wrangler car was blue and yellow, and that's what color Hocevar's is. You'll see it scrolling right below me here. Also below me, we've got the scores from around MLB, the NHL, college basketball, the NBA. All that stuff provided for you during our race coverage.
Even across the right side. The left rear tire is the most.
Yeah, I've already looked, Wilson. I've been looking, and it's all sold out.
Equal. Thank you.
Dodger fan lurk. I don't know what that means. So some people left when I said I wasn't going to play that radio. You ready for the 9-month gauntlet? That's why I'm going to do the NASCAR as well next, so I get a little break during the week. That's why I'm going to do the NASCAR races on Sundays or Saturdays or whenever they run. Just so I can have a little break from it all, bro. But I'm ready. I'm ready.
It just felt like it had to have recorded the rears, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think.
How about you?
Definitely temp, I would say you're feeling because both rear tires are worn out.
How about you, Maxie Max? To the max.
We snug you up a little bit as far as trying to help the tires hang on a little bit longer. We do have the biggest entries into one. I mean, you were making pretty good pace versus the leader there for a while, so I kind of wanted to leave you alone with that. But for that right front, at least, that's probably where some of that wear is coming from. Copy.
I mean, I think you know what we're talking. I mean, when you say grind, I think I understand what you're talking about.
We'll be behind the 12.
You got the people that are in full panic mode from day one.
The wave, he'll come around all three of you.
And it kind of wears on you as a streamer, y'all. It kind of wears on you as a streamer as people are panicking over the smallest of shit.
You will come around the 45.
For like a season that takes 9 months.
38, 97, 21 for the dog right now.
I like NASCAR, says Kevin.
27th number is 14.
All right, we about to get going here. They're showing Blaney's pit stop that was less than ideal.
5.
I'm so ready, bro. Yeah, I got to find out how to balance NBA with the Yankees. Some people are going to be mad. Yeah, because you've been doing good with your NBA, bro. Just concentrate on your Rockets, bro. I mean,
You have the 7 and 60.
concentrate on your Rockets as you go down the deal there. I have a lot of petty stuff.
With you. 45, 12, 70.
Yeah, They're checking in with Blaney right now.
Behind on our lap. Everyone else is
We got to be cleaner than that. We just can't do this. We got to clean it up. We can't afford to make mistakes like this, says Blaney to his pit crew.
5, 4.
Bubba Wallace had issues on pit road as well. Run over one of his guys.
Still inside the 1 at the door. Half front. Still down there, the 1 at the door. Still half front, half
You got to check out the Discord. I just put it out the last 2 nights.
Tight out the back 54 pushing us. Still just you in the 1.
Val, you got to check out the Discord. I just jumped it out. What does that mean? What does that mean?
Go to the wall right here. 1 off the wall. Half off to the wall.
Oh, you pimped it out. You pimped out your Discord channel. I don't understand none of that shit, Max. I'll check it out though. I'll go check it out after the game tonight. All right, we're back underway, y'all. We are back underway.
16 is going to come with him. Get you in the 4.
Green flag, green flag.
Green flag, green flag! Still covered top lane. Still even. Just side draft hard when you get there. Still chewing the 47 only. Nothing behind you by 2.5. Still even outside. All the momentum to use. Still whenever you need her. Still covered up top. Still covered. Just 1 outside only. You in the 22 now.
All right, it's Larson in the lead. Keselowski second. Buscher third. They're single file for about the first 13 cars. What's up, Bill O?
Still 2 off 22, 1 off 22 now. Clear.
Check it out, says Everett.
We just needed to look at that. If you don't mind, please. Somebody.
Green flag, yo.
Because we did lose out, but I'm highly confident it was right.
Where the hell are my emojis at?
3 by 4. By 5.
Oh, there they are.
Time like that up the hill. Once he knows he is covered, then he has good mow off too. Good work. 2 feet up tight. Still clear. Up tight. Out of line.
Bubba moving fast.
77's got room to roll in front by 6. 45's going to try squirt middle. Bottom of 3 now. 45, 38.
Andre P in the house.
Middle's clear. Top covered extra bumper.
What's going on, man? What did they do to Kim? I heard they were talking about setting him down. What a bunch of shit.
Back down in line with you. Outside 38, 38 only.
He did. He hit a crew member, the guy on the right front, or the left front. He pulled off while he was still trying to get the tire on the car.
Outside barely. Shooting to 60. Get up behind. Still by 5. Only 11. Oh. Outside 47. Outside. 12 filling in outside. Up behind 12's clear. Follow the 12. Past him.
Reddick trying to get back up through the field, but he's got Kyle Busch in front of him, as well as Hocevar, 2 very aggressive drivers.
One back. So you in the 71.
Sent him to the minors? Ain't that a bitch? I saw that was a danger. I don't know why he hates that kid. I don't know why he hates him. All he does is give everything he's got. I'm from North Carolina. It's 84 degrees. They always do a lot of taking off rough tracks to drive. I've been a long time. I've been something a long time ago when Earnhardt was alive. Yeah, rough pavement. A lot of sand out there, too, y'all. The sand blows around that Darlington area. And they've made these cars much looser this year. So they've cut down on the spoiler, changed the package that's allowed to be run on the cars. And so some of these guys are hanging on for dear life out there.
He's able to turn down middle 1 and 2 like we talked about in the truck, goes in high, and then turns down and puts
General Thor, what are you doing over there? Trade Kim to the Cubs? I don't know why he hates him. I really don't. I just don't get it.
Still inside, you're clear.
Are we doing the conga line song for the bubbles? Dun 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 dun.
Inside. 42, green car. All the way down on the bottom.
Andre P says, hey to all my V homies and berserkers. Big love. Just stopping by. Appreciate it, buddy. Get your swole on. Get your swole on, Andre P.
Top's covered. Outside, bumper's clear. 71 is not for position. He was a free pass, halfback with a run. Quarter in line, dropping. Caution, turn 3 and 4 here.
Cubs ranked 4th by Ballpark Nation, says Everett.
Back it down.
Larson's lead is .38. Over Keselowski. Busher has moved into 3rd. William Byron 4th. Hello, General Thor.
Just need a little bit of response there where I can do some things. Have some
Anne Marie putting up the basketballs.
straight line in the exit, but a little harder on the right rear. If I follow the radius, I'm just too.
Oh, we got a car around. The 43 is around. And we are under caution. Chat. Our first real caution of the day.
Caution is out!
They're in commercial on Fox Sports 1. Bubba Wallace bringing the car to pit road. I don't know if he got into the 43. We're on lap 22 of 95, 182 to go. 1 hour, 10 minutes into it. 2 cautions, 2 lead changes, 10 caution laps.
I would say a 2.5 to 3 out of 5 loose, and then it just gets looser and looser and looser as the run goes. Did we get any ride quality with that? I mean, it hops around a little bit over the big spike off too, but
Caution flag is out, y'all.
4 red when you get there. 1 in front. They're gonna start closing in front of you now. 1 in front. Half in front.
Is Hamlin involved here? All right, they're showing the replay right now, chat. Oh, yeah. So the 43 of Jones goes around. Hamlin is riding the high wire, and he hit the wall, and Wallace was behind him, and Wallace hit him. So serious right side damage for the 11 car of Hamlin and for the 23 of Wallace. Hamlin won a race here last year. Pit road open.
2-1 now. Right there, you're good. You got the 11. Oh, I'm sucking up all boys. Good job.
All right, so everybody on pit road here. They're going to come down in the bubbles right now. They're going to come onto pit road next time around, I imagine. .43 is usually good here, says Hard Nose. All right, race off pit road. Race off pit road. Come on now. It's going to be 5:17.6.
Just as you did, keep us updated.
5:17.6 on the race off pit road.
If we still feel confident it's going to make
All right, chat, I'm going to take you through the field. My right, your left. If you've got any questions about where your favorite driver is currently running, this will be the time to take a look at it. I had a screen here, but it's not hooked up apparently. But let me bring this up. Let me bring this up.
Today.
And I'll puff it up a little bit.
First lap, that was it so far.
I will puff it up a bit and take you through the field.
But I don't know that the tires will make it that long. So
Reddick up to
let's
eighth.
play this by ear a little bit.
We'll see where Hamlin ends up. Hocevar down there in 23rd, one lap down. So he'll probably get the drive around or whatever they call it. So yeah.
Make sure we can take the green here. No more than one lap down. I think it's early enough where we could fuck around and find out, but then we just need to learn.
Fuck around and find out. Yeah, this is what we got to do. We got to fuck around and find out, buddy. Bubba Wallace currently showing as the leader.
Yeah, choosing this time. 5 will be our number.
Beer and peanuts, life is good, says Mark.
Just make sure you get the rotors good and cleaned up. Put some heat in them. Get the pad material off them. That might help your shake. Yeah, it's still there.
Harmon says, go 77, go.
Right now, P17. Leader top, 1 bottom, 2 bottom.
Boom, boom, boom.
3.
So first caution lap of the race, chat. The real one.
5.
The only other caution was that stage break.
6 with the 35-7. 8 with the 8. 11. 12. 13. I think that was right, man. Sorry, that was a little bit of a cluster.
This guy here, he's got the real track. It's so much better looking. So much better looking, chat.
Doing my job correct. Lap on the Simmons. It did. Above you, who is a free pass, everyone else behind you on 10-lap older tires. So you should drive away.
They're showing a replay of the wreck from the 43 car's view.
Over here.
09, baby, says Gary.
Yeah.
Go 97, says Captain Goody.
10 out. 5 out. 3, 2, 1. Green, green. Everybody rolling. Open in front. Bottom is full.
I'm going to try something here, yo.
Open and run by half. Bottom full. Bottom is clear. 2 back.
One thing I am, y'all, one thing I am is boneheaded. Hey, Justin D. Bernard, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud.
Open for 3. Inside 3. Middle. Clear up. Clear up.
Here we go. We about to go green, chat.
Middle. Clear all. 1 out.
All right, restart.
Door.
Green flag, green flag!
Clear. Even. Bumper clear. Everything rolling fine still. You're good. Bye to you.
We'll see if I'm checking right now to see if I can get Microsoft Edge to show me what I want here on this track.
By 2. Just a 12. Still at your door. Corner, just a 43. Still at your door. Still at your door. Still at your door. 1 back 12 in line with him. South side. Half of the 12 come down to you. Inside corner. Inside. Middle of 3. Clear low. Clear high by 1. Clear up by 1. Take it if you want it. Take it. Half to the top. Still good.
Can't get it to log me in.
By 1. Door. Even. 3 to the
Ignoring my
line.
clicks.
2 to the
But it's Keselowski, Larson, Buescher, your top three. Keselowski's lead, 0.2 tenths.
Stayed up behind, 2 back at the fence. Still 2 back at the wall. Still clear up by 2. Still 1. They're tight with him, 19. Still half. Lane lower, half. Headlight lower, half. Headlight lower, half. Getting lower inside. He's there.
It won't let me log in.
1 half coming inside, 19 inside. 4 to the 54. He's by 3 to the 7. 3 to the 54. 2, 1.
So frustrating, chat.
3 back, 1 lower, 7.
Dinner tonight, going to be Italian food, says Bill O. There you go. Larson about to he's still a few cars back there. We're on lap 31 of 95 in stage 2. 173 to go.
No momentum behind you. Just you and the 1.
3 and 4 is not bad.
I just can't get it to come up, y'all.
Settle back in, back forward.
I'm going to try to refresh it.
Back. Be behind him by 1. They're going to be probably close to 2 wide in your mirror here. Dove all the way to the bottom here inside.
Yeah, just no way to get it to go, y'all. I don't know. Shit, I don't know.
Figure out what to do about it.
A little shallower on entry into 3.
And it's starting to get windier up here, so.
Austin Beans candy.
More dramatic.
Food is so expensive now. Every time I look, it's bioengineered ingredients. Are there any other prompts after you hit Race Tracker? No. No, there are not. There are not.
Even in similar air. Okay, say that again. Just make it a little bit more concise on what you want me to do. Just keep chasing air.
I love me some Boston beans, Billo. Love them. They're dangerous for your teeth, though, brother.
Even. Showing him.
Reddick having trouble with his brake pedal now.
So you're doing fine. 2, 1.
RFK, man.
Inside. By 2 to the 43. By half on the bottom.
Try getting out of dark mode? How do you get into dark mode? How the fuck you do that?
We're now inside, cross. Side now. Good when you're down in the flat compared to the guys you're around. Up the hill into 1, not good. Down the hill off of 2, not good.
You get out of dark mode, Everett.
All the way up on the fence and 3 back 22 coming down to your lane. Clear behind him on the finish.
All right, we go to a commercial break.
Half in line. In line, half. Still headlights down, bumper, door, even behind his clear line, now leader. He's got 13 lap pressure.
Charleston shoes. What about that big hunk?
And breathe and slow yourself back down. Take care of this thing.
Come on, man. Talk to me, Everett.
Yeah, first attempt at it, he passed the 47, right? Yeah, copy. Really stalled front here on the wall. hard ahead. Still by 3. Our rhythm here.
Shit.
Got it. Lap, so he's the free pass.
Toby says, Jeff, check your phone and spend it on gifting. I can't do that, Shelby. I can't do that, girl. COO pretty much told me I'm a dead man if I spend another penny on gifting memberships. You want me to send that back to you?
Wider entry behind 1.5.
Yeah, she told me no can do. Don't do it no more.
Got an issue here up in top.
I can send it back to you, though, Shelby. I appreciate it.
Clear. Those 2 on exit. By 2. By 2. By 2. Good.
Shelby Minica, $10. The holla holla.
Clear.
Hey, thank you, Shelby.
Running the wall like the 45 over here.
I'm so sorry what you're going through, girl. I am so sorry.
Car up there in front of you up top, black and purple car.
She battled so hard, too. I don't know, Val. I don't see anything in settings about dark mode.
What's that? Nothing, I was talking to him. Chasing at 22.05 out back.
I know it gives you trouble, Shelby. I know it gives you trouble. I apologize. Kozlowski's lead now over Busher, 2.41. We're over 10,000 views. What's going on with Chase Elliott's car? It just ain't fast. It just ain't fast, brother.
Like tightened up just a smidge, but I can ask if you didn't get it.
Toby, thank you, though.
Thank you for your support.
5,
They're dropping fast, ain't they? Those memberships, they dropping fast.
4, 6 at 90, 3309 out back. Yeah, still too snug to fire. Behind us, he was like 3 cars back from the 48. Yeah, 10-4. I'm watching the 48.
45 of 95, 159 to go in the race.
I'm watching their pit box. Doesn't look like they're anywhere close.
But 45 of 95 in stage 2. Keselowski's lead over Busher is 2.71.
I am self by a half straight away. She's been working top. Alright, come on, pit this time. 6 small red. That's your line. No. All the way through Adrian.
All right, so we'll put baby Isabella up there.
10 in front, 1 behind.
Below drops a
Inside by himself, inside quarter.
give some membership. Thank you, Below.
Thank you for your support.
Hey, 3, 2, 1. On your side, 4 tires going on the jack.
Got the smoker going? Nice.
Kind of quick here, 1 back. Inside. Got 2 of them coming side by side.
I know last week when I pulled up the race tracker, it had a prompt to go to another view. Do you see it on your end today, Everett? Yeah, I don't have no prompt either. Oh, thank you, Shelby. So I put baby Isabella up there, Shelby. Yep, baseball on Thursday night, y'all. Wanted to see if it was working.
Inside pole, you're clear behind. So clear behind by 5 on exit.
All right, they go to a commercial break. Commercial break on Fox Sports 1.
Right on you, little run to you.
334 in the house. 10-6 is the views. We are three subscribers away from 31,900.
Smooth with it, don't horse it. 4, that's the wave around group, that's pitting. Keep rolling. We're the balance is semi-close here.
31,897.
By 5 to the leader. You're clear there. 47 doesn't know.
If you're new, hit the sub, get the video a like.
Subscribe to Valhalla Sports Talk. Let's go.
3, 2, 1 there.
Hit the like on the video or stream. Yeah, hit that like button. Do it now.
Now, dig hard.
It's on the real track when I hit tracker.
Closest to 2. Still by 2.
Gary says, I don't know what the hell is going on. Well, what do you mean you don't know what's going on? Stage 2, lap 52 of 95. 142 of 293 in the race. We're an hour and a half into this. 2 cautions, 5 lead changes, 14 caution laps. We are listening in on team communications as opposed to the radio. Might have dropped a commercial there or something.
We'll come out in clean track. 3, 2, 1, go.
I don't know what the hell is going on.
Single car, the 1 now. 1 and 2, about 12 back. All good. All right, this is going to be 42 laps here. 42 laps. Pretty much what we did in the first stage.
077 says Carmen.
We'll use these next couple laps.
I used to use a blend of pecan, cherry, apple, and mesquite on my smoker for pork and brisket.
Clear by 10. Remember your
Busher has moved into second, y'all. Chris Busher has moved into second.
Good ones are coming ahead as well. There's 7 coming ahead. 2 yellow at your mark. 7, 3 ahead. We're all coming. 1 coming as well. 2 yellow at your mark.
It sounds like someone's coming to pit road. I try a lot of wood chips.
Outside door, bumper. You're good. Hit your entry here.
What's your car, Earl?
There you go. All right, get your point down right here. All right, come on. The speed right here.
Earliest team is a joke.
5, 4.
Says Allen.
2, 1. Hit your sign.
All right, we got pit road is open, y'all. They're coming down. Green flag pit stops. So scrolling through the field doesn't do much here, but I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll go through the field, but we've got green flag pit stops occurring.
45, 5 off at speed. When he comes by, it's 20 off him to the 12. You can get a pull off the 45.
And Bubba way back there.
Sign.
Bubba way back there, chat.
4, 3, 2, 1. On the mark.
Wild card. Well, he's right there on your screen, bro, in fourth. Right there on fourth on my right there on the leaderboard.
9 more. Don't burn them up
If you're old like me, Earl, put on your readers.
5 back 38 at the top. 3 back coming outside. Clear up. Clear. 5 back 41. 1 off him to 16. Back 4. 4 tires of fuel. And clear here. Clear.
Am I going to try to pass? So Hamlin has been to pit road, I believe. So he should be really fast compared to the leader.
Really clear up. Separated by 1 and a straightaway. 3 back to the 17's got a gap of 5 now.
Al Larson's going to be tough to beat. It's his Lee Grover.
1 back. In line with you, not diving inside. The 11's working the top. 3 back with you.
Sorry, Earl.
Still working the top. In line with you. 3 cars separated by 1.
Put on your damn readers, brother.
By 1, they're separated by half, all 3 of them. 11 got to run. Half back, going to dive. Inside. Tight with you, the 5. Inside. 5 will be the next one. Inside. Go straight away out back now.
35 to go in stage 2. 35 to go in stage 2, chat.
Outside, then you're clear by 20. Clear. By 10. Clear by 5, 8. Coming to you quick. 4, 3. Hold your line. 2. Clear. In line. All good.
I got some fresh steelhead. My buddy just caught from the river today. Might put them on a cedar bank and grill them tomorrow. Are you hungry? You haven't eaten anything.
Are you hungry?
I am hungry. What do we got?
So what we have, you know what we have?
All clear.
We have hot dogs. We do.
Please, P6 right here. 34 to go.
Throw some redwood and sequoia logs.
Already complaining about tight in air.
Some hickory. You are insane. Says Bill to TK. Keselowski's still your leader after green flag pit stops. His lead over Chris Buescher is 1.15. 1.15. I'll take it. I'll throw it back in my drawer. Here, I lost it. I don't want the green one. Don't be trying to steal my shit, woman.
Why don't you want the green?
Because it don't show up. 339 in the house, y'all. We're over 11,000 views. Approaching midway of this bad boy. I need to improve the ambiance up in here. I mean, a serious case of the rabbit ass, y'all. This whole not being able to see the land around the track.
He's got 3 laps pressure, but he is 1 down.
This stream sucks ass. Why can't we see the entire field? Running order. There's a stream out there you can do that, Toast. You piece of shit. There's streams out there you can find the entire running order. You jackwagon. Enjoy your flight, though.
Ryan, and about 5 lap pressure, and everybody else in front of you.
Dumbass. You're on the internet, obviously, watching my channel, which means you could open up a window on NASCAR.com and see the entire field on your own, you dumbass.
By 10 on the 3, same lap, tires, you're good.
She's in there trying to make some hot dogs. The leader is on the top of your screen, bro. Brad Keselowski in the 6. Oh shit, it's dumbass time. It is dumbass time in the stream. The dumbass one window has opened. Keselowski's lead over Buescher, 0.91. So less than a second now. They are side by side on Fox Sports 1.
Less sliding, just sharper. Still on the loose side the whole time, though.
Dennis, they be driving me fucking crazy, Dennis. Some of them drive me nuts.
3 back, 34, all good. Little deeper, but still good.
Guy who built the track didn't want to disturb the fishing pond. That's why the track is shaped the way it is. I wish I could show you where the fishing pond is.
We have 3 between us and the leader, 25 more.
Am I on the NASCAR app? No, I got it up on a screen on my computer. Beat him to the fish, says Earl. Absolutely. Beat him to the fish. I'm telling y'all, anybody can sit in front of a screen, a pull screen on NASCAR.com and run their soup coolers and play the radio. Anybody can do that shit. I try to make it different. I try to put on a show. You see, we got people leaving too because they're a bunch of whiny bitches. Font size on the bubbles. These people be driving me nuts. Make me want to pick a booger.
In line with you. He is by himself. He has a half straightaway on the 4. Coming to you, half back, working bottom, just a 4. Advantages behind that.
Keselowski better get going, y'all, because Buescher's coming.
Inside by himself.
Yeah, but I can't give it to you guys, so what's the point, Everett?
They're liking it.
Appreciate it, Adam. Appreciate it.
About your passes here, be as efficient as possible.
Up the road in Pulaski.
We're now at 21 to go in the stage.
21 to go, chat. In this stage. How about they're running their pie holes? I'm just listening. I'm not watching on the screen, says Gary. We ain't got no hot dogs.
You want French bread pizza?
Yeah, French bread pizzas. You're doing great, man. I'm having a cold beer. Appreciate it, dude.
The half it to the left. Clear.
I mean, I literally could do this, y'all. I literally could just put this dumb shit up here and play the radio. And I probably would get more views.
Clear.
Want lasagna?
No.
Yep, I did.
You want a dollar pizza?
Yeah, I'll do a dollar pizza.
Or do you want chorizo?
I don't want no chorizo.
About a group of 5, all separated by 2 to 5.
Maybe something's a bit too personal? Question mark.
Smooth.
76 of 95 in stage 2. 166 of 293 in the race. We're 1 hour and 43 minutes in, 2 cautions, 7 lead changes, 14 caution laps. Brad Keselowski, the leader. French bread. Yeah, we don't have that either.
Still by 5 to the 9. I've been running multiple grooves in 3 and 4. We'll see what he does. Still 5 back, whatever you want to give him. Working the top, 2 back. In line with you by 2. Now a headlight lower, 1 back. In line with you with a...
Shout out to the 299 up in here, up in here. Keselowski's lead over Buescher is less than about 3 car lengths now. 0.2 seconds.
Laps down 23.
Reddick is coming up through the field. He's currently in 9th.
By himself.
Just behind his teammate Gibbs, who's in 8th.
1-7.
Osavar up to 16th, Carmen.
Lead lap with you, 22 is a lap down. Clear behind you.
Yeah, who knows, Rip? Who knows? I know you are, Shelby. Hang in there, girl. Hang in there.
Even. Door clear. Let her run 1.5. 1.5.
Smack the side of your computer and see if the view changes.
Lower 1.5. Inside bumper. Bumper.
Oh, a little contact there.
Don't get pinned with him. You're good by 1.
Go 77.
Even. Door clear, 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 clear. 77, trapped exit. I'll get right back to your marks by 5. 15 to
So
go.
Keselowski's having to deal with these lap cars at this point, right? He just put another one a lap down, the 16. And now Buescher has to get past the 16 as well. So Keselowski has a car between him and second place Buescher.
Still half. We'll dive in on you into 1.
People love the oldies.
Just the 43.
It was 82 here yesterday. I took my first Harley ride for the year. Loved it, says Dennis Fisher. Nice. What kind of Harley you got, Dennis? Iowa State just knocked off Kentucky by 18. Holy shit. The Big Blue Nation is going to revolt. The BBN is going to revolt.
Position.
In a commercial on Fox Sports 1.
All clear on him.
Keselowski's lead over Buescher, 0.56 seconds.
Working mid, working bottom now, 1 back. Half back, working bottom. Just the 35 inside. Even with you. Just him. 10 back to the east.
Still got to make it for 13 more.
Enter the anniversary, Screaming Eagle. There you go, Dennis. There you go, man. So that's the silver and black, right? Silver and black? I used to sell Harleys, Dennis. I was a finance manager at a Harley-Davidson dealership.
12 more here, 12.
13 to go, chat, in stage 2.
Turn down the hill behind you, 1 off when you get there. P8, 11 more. You go at the line, 10.
Tough day for Zilich.
Shut it. Inside bumper now.
Logano a lap down. as is Gregson. Gambler alert for sure. I don't remember what button it is.
Just you and him right there. 4, still outside quarter, bumper clear. And park to 43 here, 3 back off the
Ike
bottom,
Loans.
9 to go. You're 3 to the 43.
Yeah, I did it for almost 4 years.
Running 1, 2.
4 years I sold Harleys.
Numbers loose, 5, 6 numbers. Copy. Bottom to 3. Inside tight, 3, all by himself.
I 10 to go in stage 2. Okay, so we're going to be in trouble here on
high entry 2. Gonna try to chop early 1, chopping half
4:45 is when that U of A game starts. So we should be good. We should be good. 310 and only 131.
11, yep. Next car just in the restart zone out back 21. Better lap tires than they do. 7 to go, 7.
Scores from around the NCAA basketball tournament are scrolling on the bottom of your screen as well, Chet. I was a finance manager at 12 different car dealerships. They all went out of business. This is Rip City.
South. This 22 is going to be 2 laps down. The 42 is who we'll be racing.
My 77 Sportster leaves her mark everywhere she goes, but still running strong.
419. Nice and smooth, no pressure.
Oh, I think Hamlin has trouble. Hamlin has big trouble. He's falling straight back.
Five more here, 5 more.
Hamlin might have a loose wheel, and he's dropping back through the field.
Still there. Still in there. Half the busher behind. Bottom is covered behind him.
He's about 7 miles an hour off the leader's pace.
Just a 17. Then it's
6 to go. He's going to try probably to get it to the end of the stage.
They're getting 4 to go.
Keselowski's still dealing with lap traffic. His lead over Busher, 0.31.
Coming to 4 to go.
Busher almost on his bumper now, though.
Still up. Still door, quarter, bumper, clear.
All right, Brad finally gets past Logano. Busher follows him past him.
12-7, 12-8. Copy.
Hamlin's my favorite driver, says Beer.
Your race, your pace. On.
They're saying it's his tire. One. He's saying loose tire, loose wheel.
Clear. Still clear. 3 more. 3 more smart ones.
All right, Keselowski's got a little bit of a pick now as he's got a car. Here comes the 17. 17 goes down low. The 6 up high. Busher wants these stage points.
Clear. So 10 to the 3.
Busher wants these stage points. Settles in behind the number 6 of Keselowski. Everybody goes out of business where you work sign. That Harley dealer I worked at is out of business, by the way. It was just a satellite for one of the big boys that are on the highway.
They'll get 1 to go. Let's try to stay in front of them if we can. They're racing hard, it's fine.
Oh, that dude almost took out Hamlin. Slide job in front of Hamlin there. Here comes the 4 to pass him next. 2 to go.
One dove all the way to the white line. Inside by himself. Hit your entry.
Logano and Brad K used to be teammates. Yep.
Clear.
What'd you say, City? 109 to go in the race. Final lap of the stage.
And we'll bank that point. Way to stay after him right there. Green checker.
All right, Buscher's not going to push the issue, I don't think. Brad goes high, Buscher low. Brad gets into the wall a little bit.
Pretty similar to how it's been.
Here they come to the start finish. And Brad Keselowski wins stage 2 of the Goodyear 400.
End of stage, caution!
Who do you think thought Thor? Who do you think thought Thor? What you talking about? All right, so we're going backwards on the subs, y'all. People get butthurt when you yell at them. People get butthurt when you yell at them. We got 31,896 on the subscriber side. 329 in the chat.
We'll stop you long. Go long a mark.
And we are through 2 stages of the Goodyear 400 from Darlington. I don't give a
I don't know what to give on feedback. Man, I'm with you here. I'm watching it, so we'll get the lucky dog there. We're talking about it. Try something big here. He said your ride quality is a problem off of 2. Yeah, I mean, it definitely ain't great, and I think I feel a little limiter into 3.
Say Keselowski, say it. I had trouble there. I did have trouble.
Just off of turn 2 with the big spike, I feel like it picks the rear tires off.
134th like. Appreciate it. City Show in the house.
Kind of an offset, like I'm just sideways. Yeah, I know, man.
Goal is to bring Isabella closer to home. Hang in there, Miss Shelby. Hang in there, girl.
Yep, copy. I need bottle and tear off, please. Copy that. Bottle and tear off, pal.
Guzzlement, Val.
Hey, man, you're doing a good job out there, okay? You've been fighting hard all day. We're going to tighten it up a little bit more here for you. 4. There's what? 3 more lead lap behind me?
Want to scroll through the field on your right? Actually, I'll bring it up.
Yeah. Yeah, 3 on track.
I'll just scroll through it here, y'all.
So I'm parking too close to the wall?
Again, they do have to come down pit road, but it looked like Blaney got into 11th. Hocevar up to 15th.
Stop here. We'll be having to come around the 88. Still closed.
We start getting lap down cars right at Zane Smith, right? In 25th.
As far as can be on either side of it and just need grip. See up high in 2. We're like 25th place car. When we're tight, we're 17th, 18th place car, so probably need to stay to the...
You have no phone signal, Kelly? Sorry to hear that.
Turned right, this thing obviously wrecked.
Flying is terrible right now.
Jump on the left rear wheel.
No, well, who would want to work without pay? Who would want to?
Everything else is the back is fine. So we're going to be at the tail end of
Yeah, who would want to?
lead lap here. Your balance was fairly neutral last time. Do you need some adjustment for just trying to get back through traffic?
I think next time by, they'll open up pit road.
I think probably where we're going to start, it's fine, I think. Copy. You think it's fine where it is? I hope, yeah. Just going to need some good long run speed. Copy that. We'll stay out here then. If you don't need an adjustment, we'll stay out. We got all the fuel we need in. Everything is good there. Tires are tight.
9 green in 3, 2, 1. 9 green.
Tires. You're good. See all the fields to start finish line.
Maybe they've already been down pit road, chat. Nah, they're ready. 105 to go in the race. Pit road about to open up. Here they come. Here come the lead lap cars down pit road.
You're stuck side by side and it kills both of you.
Yeah, of course.
Shut it down, go on strike, says Bill O.
A lot of kickback, like they're too cold, Boz.
Just as you came to the pits there, or they've been that way?
All day. Just now telling you.
Yeah, 10-4. Keep that bias to the rear here for this restart. I think you're going to need it as tight as we...
I race off pit road?
But Brandon, I need you to remind him pretty quick to get it back forward.
Keselowski, Larson, Buscher, Briscoe. Gibbs has moved into the top 10.
Tight for us. We need to get it to the rear some, I'd say.
All right, they go to their
Call it 3.
they go to a commercial on Fox Sports. Race will be won in the pits today. Getting out first is important, says City Show. Yeah, you ain't wrong. We'll see how they line up once they go around, y'all, and come back to the start-finish line. We do for NASCAR last week as far as numbers.
Front and rear is to help with overall grip.
Are we going to be about the same? Maybe a little better. Maybe a little better than last week.
Get rid of it on the apron.
I don't have a clue where to start to try to get that terrain view back. I have no idea where to even look. No ED.
That goes through the whole cycle. You drive by all those guys that didn't wave, if that makes sense.
It's something simple, though. I'll guarantee that. It is something simple that I'm missing.
And then from there, we'll keep tuning on in here for you.
Copy that. Thank you.
Turn 4.
But yeah, it would be totally easy just to put a leaderboard up. But that's not my jam, y'all. It's just not my jam.
Yeah, I agree. If there's 3 bottom, we'll take it. If not, I'll go top. Pretty much if we can get to 7th, I think you take it. But I think if it's either 9th or 12th, I kind of feel like you want to be 9th or 12th.
I do too. Seems like the bottom stacks and top rolls.
Right now, looking at likely one stop. We'll let you know. It might change as we go.
Okay.
That was the best they've looked all day. Right front looked good. I think just because we got it off the right front a little better. No cording that run.
10-4 on that. Using 5. We are coming to 1.
Thumbnail was tough this week, though. I did that this morning. Who's driving for Roush these days? Well, that's that the 17 and the in the 6. $329 in the house. Hit the sub. Get the video a like.
To Valhalla Sports Talk. Let's go.
Unplug it.
Hit the like on the video or stream. Yeah, hit that like button. Do it now.
I will say this, Chad. I will say this. The second week in a row, I mean, we're obviously not at the end of the race yet, but the second week in a row, this has been kind of boring. I'm not going to lie. This has been kind of a boring race. There's not a lot of passes. We've only had 7 lead changes. Most of those have come under caution. Just 3 cautions. 2 of them were for stage breaks.
Will be the longest line. Stick with the 71.
Inside lane, you're right. 71's going to come by you here.
All right, so Denny Hamlin now showing as the leader. That's crazy with as much trouble as he was having with those wheels.
The day here. Keep doing what you've been doing. One of the best cars on long runs.
I don't know. You'd have to look it up, Bill O. I think he's still got a 3-car team.
So if you meant the electrical connector or the unit itself, but yes, I copied you.
Be coming to the green here. Be 100 laps to go. 100.
To the stripe.
They're asking him who they think's going to win now. Boyer says Reddick. Harvick says Chase Briscoe's going to win it. They picked both those guys picked those drivers before the race started.
Still full 45, 3 off and Dyson behind.
All right, stage 3 about to begin, y'all.
4 off behind. Clear.
Free pass for Zane Smith.
Track your exit. Clear right now. All clear. All clear.
26 cars on the lead lap.
2 up. Set it up. By 3.
And here we go. Green flag, green flag.
Green flag, green flag.
Half back, same lane.
Keselowski, Buscher, Larson.
Clear by half to the top behind him. If you want it, by half to the top. Half top 8.
Oh, they get into it. The 17 and the 6 get into it.
Very bottom. Inside just the 9. Just the 9.
They get it underway.
Filter door. Still inside the 9.
The 16 blows by
Still inside. Filter door.
the 17. 19 follows him through.
Clear, clear. Clear down, clear down, clear down.
99 to go. Keselowski, Briscoe, Buscher. Your top 3. Gibbs up to 6th. Reddick up to 7th. Blaney enters the top 10.
Can't tell him 21. Still there. Just 21.
Now Briscoe to the top of the board.
Just 21. About 1 no. Caution's out. Caution's out.
Briscoe to the top of the board. And he is pulling away.
The bottom. Through the caution for it.
Freebird on the side.
I'm just tight back here.
They're racing through the field, y'all. There, guys. There's some good battles on the track there. The 35, Riley Herbst into the wall, and caution is out.
10-4. I don't know that there's any
Caution is out!
Herbst went nose first into the inside wall.
Just leave it alone here. I'm chilling, dog. You should too. I know it. We're just trying to make the most of what we got in case somebody else crashes out. We can get a spot or 2. Good news is
Baby Demon.
So we got 1 point out of that. Woo! That puts us from 1 to 2 right now, so we'll take it. That's a 100% increase. Last side full, love it.
So we're going to get a look at the accident here. Showing how Briscoe and Keselowski got into it. Knocked him into Buescher. They are teammates.
Looks like a couple stayed out here, so.
All right, Bell further back in the field just got turned by somebody. And he noses into that interior wall. Pizza, pizza.
3, 2, 1.
Thank you, BB.
Expectation here, right? We can't panic. We try to.
Thank you, BB.
Guys with fresh tires are coming. Copy?
I like it.
Copy.
I like it, Carmen. All right, so just a little cheap dollar pizza today, y'all. Ooh, almost lost it. Almost lost it, y'all. Don't look like much on the green screen.
Simple. If we can get over that hump, a couple laps, it should even out reasonable.
Don't look very good on the TV, on the screen there. Pit road is open. Pit road is open, chat. 6 cars have stayed out.
Going long around 47. We're to be tail end anyway. Copy.
All right, they go to commercial.
23 is past our box.
My phone makes noise.
10 away and 1 red. 3, 2, 1 now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
They should have retired the 3. I agree. I agree.
I can see gets back.
Something to be said about nepotism in the world, y'all.
6 cars, the lead of the pack that will be on older tires on this restart.
I thought Harvick deserved to drive the 3 more than
5-lap tires.
than Austin Dillon ever did.
We're saying to stay out,
But yeah, I think they should have left it retired.
2 laps, not 3.
Went to my granddaughter's softball tournament yesterday. Her team ended up winning. There you go.
Stay out unless the 71 gives up one, which he probably should, but we'll be fine. All good. We're in a net positive here from P11.
The only thing hotter than French bread pizzas, y'all,
7. All right, let's go.
is these dollar ones.
Go. All green. Get up to speed and see how the vibration feels, and let me know.
Look at the right side of the car and make sure we don't have anything that's going to cut a tire down.
Like chewing on boiling water.
Somewhere around 45 laps each run. 45 laps each run.
All right, so again, chat, we'll be doing a second stream today.
Got your Mac there.
University of Arizona Wildcats taking on the Utah State Aggies. No, Hamlin's still in there. Here, let me go through the field.
All that in your head right now. Playing it all out. It's going to be frustrating.
I don't think Hamlin had pitted yet when he was showing as the leader there. He's currently showing in 23rd on the lead lap.
Coming to 1 to go. Choosing this time, I'll let you know.
23rd on the lead lap for Hamlin. Bad pit stop for Keselowski here, chat. Apparently. Tony's Pizza. They're those little The ones that are like $2. We cook them in the toaster oven.
Leader top one. 7th, 9th, 11th, majority older top.
Tyler Reddick looks absolutely miserable in that car. It's so hot.
Yeah, manage our gap out. You just get him up if you can, right, Brandon? Be aggressive here. All it takes is one break to change our day. All it takes is one break, 6 or 7 laps into this. Yes, sir. 21 laps to go. That car directly in front of you has been the best car all day.
I choose line.
You on laps when you take the green. Wrecked the last 2 times over there.
I'm sure he just dropped to the back and then came in and still stayed on the lead lap.
Strategy here. Coming to it.
There you go, Scoop. There you go, Scoop. That sounds good, buddy.
Ready. Go. You got tightest out. 3's protected. Outside covered. Clear up there. Clear up. Good for regular. Singled by 2.
They're mid. They're mid at best. Everett.
Marks and discipline now. Just hitting your marks.
Ace car to pit road.
3 bottom.
We're back under green.
Even equal to 2.
Subscribe.
3 bottom.
Oops.
Still 3
Green
bottom.
flag, green flag!
2 wide. Still outside. Still out there. 9's pushing them. Still there. Still there. Covered on the top. Still there, the 9. Still there, 43 at your bumper. Keep pulling here. They're going to be stacking in front. Still bumper. Still outside 43. Still there. Still there, door. Still outside. You in the 12.
Maybe bottom 3. Still bottom 3.
First top cars did not pit.
Still bottom 3. Now 1 outside. 1 outside. 1's tight with him. Quarter bumper clear. Now outside bumper.
How the hell is Gibbs showing as the leader?
Door even. Door quarter bumper clear by half by 1. Trying to cross inside quarter. You and him.
What is going on here? Oh, there we go. Gibbs into second place. Gibbs into second place.
Still inside. You're clear by 2 to 2 wide. All good here. Get your brake stands.
That's the all scan, Juan. That's all the different cars. You never know what you're listening to.
Still half. Laps from here. By 1. Still clear.
Get SVG in 5th, chat. SVG in 5th.
Clear. P11, 2 to 2 wide, 77 bottom. 1 to the bottom, 2 back, 1 lower. Slide job behind, 3 back fence.
Only you can finish the door. Even top lane covered by 1. By half. Even by half to the 47. Door. Bumper, you're clear. All clear, 21.
SVG tapped the wall a little bit.
2 back.
The 48 is for position. Nothing in front is 48. You are clear. All clear. Back in line by 2.
Door, quarter, bumper clear, clear, clear. Driving away by 112, strap behind him.
Busher, Gibbs, Suarez, your top three.
48 all the way down there, just him. 7, coming back, you're good. Take it, you're good. For position.
4.5. He's going to start playing defense out back, so focus front by 5.
Front, still by 2.
Busher's lead over Gibbs, 1 second.
Washington mid 2, you're good to the wall behind Carson. All good, you got to tighten your wake, no run. Clear. Just stay with it here. Wall last lap down here.
Now, that pizza was very mid, y'all.
Be patient.
I didn't even finish it.
By himself.
84 to go, and they go to a commercial. Busher, Gibbs, Suarez, your top three. Lap 26 of 108 in the stage. 211 of 293 in the race. 2 hours, 20 minutes into it. 4 cautions, 11 lead changes, 26 caution laps.
Quarter. Still there. Still there. Still there. Even still.
If Gibbs can hold on and win, I will win a little money. Need a lap counter, says Tommy. I just told you.
Two, one lower, one inside apron, quarter. Washing up, lane 2, bumper.
Thor will finish it.
Bumper, clear. He's been committed to high entry. Stays up all the way through 1 and 2. Good by 3. Square. Parked. That did affect him. Big win to you. Off at 2 by 5. 20. Clear back out for that 11. 1 lane lower.
That probably wouldn't be hard to add, Tommy.
By 2. The tires, please.
Probably wouldn't be hard to add. Find a place for it.
Quarter. Clear. 4 to the 43. Clear, clear. 80 to go. 80. P17. Corner there. 3 back.
Boom, boom, boom.
By 7.
I'll gladly take all your money to Spy Man.
Quarter. Bumper clear. Headlight down. Still clear tight. Gonna get a bumper. Inside by himself.
That dog is making me want a meatball sub, says Earl.
Clear by 3. Really good lead. Back out 4.5.
Let me try something, y'all. I'll try to add it here since this shit's so boring today. 31 of 108.
The 1. Clear. 23 back. Something wrong? Out. Still half back. Coming here outside.
All right, your screen's going to get a little squirrely here.
He tried the high entry, no gain by 4.
Don't get a little squirrely, chat.
lane lower 2. Is that you guys use no front, no rear. Half, back quarter. Clear, clear. By 7 to the 60. Right here. Andrew come up with a plan. We got to stop at least one more time. Let's try to cross you over. He's still one back. All clear. Tires. Line, that's it. Last time by 5 out back.
All right, there's your lap counter.
The bottom.
Now let me put it in the stack where it needs to go.
It's a 21. Better than next 3 ahead.
There we go, y'all. Locked in. Yeah, it's on Fox Sports 1, Gen X.
19 on tires, 2 back, mid, high entry.
It's a giant hot dog. Buscher's lead over Gibbs, 1.85.
Good by 3. Lower 2. Apron 1. Bumper. Door. Just you and him. Gabo 15. Bumper clear. He's going to go apron. He's been full apron last few times. Good. Keep your left rear shut. By 1. Half. Inside, inside. Shot behind.
At Fox Sports 1.
There you go, man. Just find me a little bit more. 94 chasing 87.
72 to go. 72 to go, chat.
About 3. 70 to go. 70 to go. Clear, 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 clear. Just straight back on. You can't swap over. You're clear, you're clear, you're clear.
Baby Isabella not doing well. They're trying to get her close to home. Trying to get her close to home and make her comfortable. Kelly.
Got the guy in front of him into 1 and getting that run across the middle. Let him know. Backstretch 3 and 4. Goodbye, 3 to the 4, 3 back after. 1.5 apart. Plan for exit. Back.
We really don't need green. I've got the big light bar over there.
Cars just drop down to beat you by about half down the front. Half to 1 down. Up tight. Real tight. Inside quarter. Door. Clear. Inside.
Do you have a chance to smell the hot dog?
Still inside. Stalling you here. Still inside. Even with. Still inside. Still in there. On you tight here. Still inside. Still inside. Still inside. Still with you tight. Be ready for another bomb here. Half off to the 45. Still inside. Clear. Half to the 45.
Welcome, Tommy.
You're good to split if needed. 45 now inside. Inside 45. Still inside. On you tight here.
Still inside. Still inside.
68 to go, Chet. 68 to go. Buscher's lead over Gibbs is 2.06. Over Briscoe, 2.43. Hocevar has moved into the top 10. Keselowski trying to pay back Briscoe for passing him, racing him hard a few laps ago. And he's going to get past him into third.
We'll get him in clean air here. Bottom lane 77, inside corner. 5 to the 12, big run 12. 3, 2, 1. Inside.
Commercial break, chat. Commercial break on Fox Sports 1. Update, Stage 3, 44 of 108. The race, 229 of 293. 2.5 hours into it, 4 cautions, 11 lead changes, 26 caution laps. 311 in the house, 15,000 views. We're still one away from 31.9 on the subscriber side. Still one away. Current member count 257 or 757. 757. All right, gonna scroll down through the field while we're in a commercial. Look out for your favorite driver on my right, your left. Briscoe 5th, Byron 7th, Hocevar 8th, Brian Blaney 9th. Blaney moves up to 8th as we're scrolling. SVG down to 12th. Kyle Busch 17th.
By about 12 now by himself.
Donna way down there. Bubba way down there. Blaney coming up, says Earl. Yep. He's trying to, man. He's trying to get up there. He's showing on your screen. In that 8th position, just in front of Byron, behind Hocevar.
Yeah, that's what I see is just keep managing it. Doing fine here, B21. 90's behind.
Buscher's lead over Keselowski, 1.74.
1 lane lower, half off.
61 to go. Come on, chat. Hit the sub.
Subscribe to Valhalla Sports Talk. Let's go.
Give the video the like.
Hit the like on the video or stream. Yeah, hit that like button. Do it now.
You cut off the beginning there again. Did you say a number? Yeah, I said guys are talking about within 10 away.
All right, when we get to 25 or so to go, I'll turn back on the radio stream. Hocevar up to 7th.
Outside 54. Still 1.5 lanes here. Still outside.
Oh, Blaney about to pass Hocevar. Lowe's right by him.
Gotta stop one more time.
Oh, Blaney going to come up in front of the 77 and cut him off. Blaney cuts up in front of the 77.
About how many away are we?
I got my glasses on, says Earl. Oh, Reddick slides up in front of. I missed the car.
One in front of Suarez. Clear all around. Clear, 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 clear.
Cindric into the top 10.
Clear. Again, Suarez. Door. Clear. One. Clear, 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 clear. He'll cross you over. Out of line.
I think the 54 is my best chance to finish in the money, y'all. I think the 54 is my best chance at winning a little Skrilla today. Joe Thor, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor, we proud.
What it gives you.
Ryder says, I enjoy the show every week. I appreciate you being here, brother. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Blaney passes Suarez now.
Door, quarter, bumper, clear.
Now, so the cycle is going to be opening. Into the 60.
I mean, rears are falling off bad. I'm just also tight, sliding the front too.
55 to go, chat. Theo says, go, go, go.
If you can, put here if you can. You got room out back.
Be coming to you.
Biggest mover since the restart on lap 203. Blaney plus 15. Keselowski plus 10. Hocevar plus 8. Ross Chastain plus 8. Tyler Reddick plus 7. Spyman says, I used to be here back in the day when the host used to root for the 4 car. That was my driver after Dale died. Yep, that was my driver after Dale passed. We got green flag pit stops commencing. Green flag pit stops. Are we going back to the MRN feed?
Right now, he's going to try it again. He's down to the inside. He's side by side. He's got the lead out of turn 2.
Brad Keselowski, the new leader, off turn number 2. Buscher's been kicked back to second, and here comes Tyler Reddick.
Reddick looking for room.
Oh, trouble, turn 3. Into the wall goes Chris Buescher. Tyler Reddick ran so quickly up on the back bumper of Buescher that he shoved him in the wall.
Uh-oh.
We stay under the green flag as pit stops are taking
They're
place.
still green.
Kyle Larson was on pit road.
They're still green.
Really tight in traffic. Air pressure and a chassis adjustment for Kyle Larson. Also, William Byron.
All right, trying to turn this down a little bit, y'all.
He said he couldn't work any other lane. 4 tires and fuel for William Byron. Also, Ryan Blaney came down pit road. He's been picking up a lot of track position. Keep in mind, he had 2 pit stops with left rear trouble early on and has had to race his way off a solid stop this time around for Ryan Blaney.
No caution there. Keselowski in the pits. Reddick moves into the lead in the 45.
He's been fighting just an overall lack of grip as well. He's getting pit service. Kim Kuhn.
Ryan Preece already finishing his service. He said he was tight off the throttle. We also had Austin Dillon changing his service. Justin Allgaier on the lap before. Here is Chris Buescher. Really quiet on the radio before kind of that incident. Like this car, it is dusted up on the right rear where he got contact. More fresh tires and fuel as he dodges Kyle Busch as Kyle Busch makes his way to his pit stall. That was a close call, Steve.
So Reddick the leader by 3.25.
They nailed that one. 4-tire Sunoco Racing Fuel. Brad is long gone down here as they get an absolute perfect stop. Kyle Busch wraps up his pit service as he makes his way back up onto the speedway, continuing with this green flag cycle, Wendy Venturini.
Ty Gibbs also on pit road. He was trying to be smooth on the
one of the cars that had stayed out the last time down pit road. They're trying to hit the next window to go. The rust is away. Boom.
Denny Hamlin almost done with his pit stop. Four fresh Goodyear tires. No full fuel for Hamlin's machine. We also said
Reddick is still out there, and they're coming quick. They are coming quick.
So green flag pit stops happening right now at lap 244. This is a
Osamar now showing in third. Keselowski second.
Happening after a situation in front of Tim Catalfamo in turn 3 involving Tyler Reddick and Chris
Six
Buescher.
cars going to blow by the 45. Just blow by him.
Major effect on what was going on in the top 3.
Yeah, Chris Buescher, I don't know if he was trying to come to pit road or if he just rolled out of the throttle extremely quickly. But as Tyler Reddick was catching him, Reddick went into turn 3, looked low, slammed on the brakes. Buescher was there. Reddick shot Buescher up into the outside wall pretty good. I don't know how much damage it did to that Ford Mustang.
Gets quiet on me.
Contact and a collision on the entry to turn 3 between both those two drivers.
At the moment, only 5 cars are on the lead lap in this green flag cycle. Steve Post, get ready. 4th place, Daniel Suarez, and the current race leader, Tyler Reddick, headed your way.
And Daniel Suarez crew, that's a Hendrick team. They did a really nice job on that.
Reddick on pit road on Fox Sports 1.
Get more grip in the car, and here comes Tyler Reddick.
The radio is a bit ahead of me.
Xfinity Toyota into the attention of the crew. The car started tight, and it got freed up about perfect toward the end of that run. Lap 37, lap 38, he reported the car was really, really good. Around to the left side they go. Sunoco Racing Can plugged in, and down and away goes Tyler Reddick with what could be his final pit stop of the day.
And that turns the lead over to Carson Hocevar, who at lap 247 will make the choice to come to pit road right now. 45 miles an hour for the Chile Chevrolet.
Hocevar coming to pit road.
Dale Earnhardt paint scheme with that yellow 77 on the side. Let's cover the Hocevar stop.
And I love it. That car is looking good. This crew, they've had a rough going. He cannot keep the right rear out from under this race car. So Carson Hocevar, they've been working on the chassis, working on the adjustment, and he is down and away, Kim Kuhn.
And Michael McDowell also in. We thought they were going to maybe go on the early side.
Reddick really got into Buescher. They're showing the replay now. Buescher might go say howdy after the race.
Fresh tires, slight adjustment in fuel.
And that'll wrap up a green flag cycle of pit stops. 46 laps to go.
Keselowski is your leader now. Briscoe in second. Ty Gibbs third. Ford, Toyota. Blaney up to fourth.
Behind race leader Keselowski as it shuffles around and recycles. Ty Gibbs is up to third. Ryan Blaney is fourth. Chris Buescher will be fifth. Tyler Reddick will be sixth. Austin Cindric seventh. William Byron eighth. Kyle Larson ninth. And Eric Jones
Blaney,
the top 10.
says Earl.
Race for third, fourth, and fifth. Running in the fifth spot is Tyler Reddick. As Alex just mentioned, make that the sixth position. Coming off the corner, he is there, looking to make a move to the inside. They are wheel to wheel for that spot in one.
That Toyota's just been blazingly fast all afternoon long. Nothing has changed here. He bonsais his way underneath Blaney, picks up the spot as they hit the backstretch.
Watching Tyler Reddick in his purple Toyota close in on the back bumper.
66 of 108, 251 of 293 in the race.
Turns 3 and 4, working their way up off the corner. Reddick all the way down at the bottom of the corner. He's going to drift up and across the nose of the car of Ty Gibbs, but Gibbs is right
At
there
77,
again.
Carmen is down in 16th.
Just about anywhere he wants to. Now he's going to go all the way to the penthouse, right up on the fence, and he pulls away from Gibbs.
Tyler Reddick free and clear of the tie.
Does saying howdy means throwing hands?
A lot of ground to make up, almost the entire length of the
Let's go 47, says Cho.
Let's recap the top 5, top 10 for you now. Brad Keselowski is away with the lead. He's leading by 1.8 seconds. Chase Briscoe is second. Tyler Reddick is now third. Ty Gibbs falls to fourth. Ryan Blaney rounding out the top 5. Chris Buescher, after that contact with Tyler Reddick, he finds himself back in sixth. with Austin Cedric in 7th, William Byron in 8th, Kyle Larson 9th, and Eric Jones. Haven't spoken a lot about Eric today, but Toddy always finds a way to make his way into the top 10. He started way back in the pack today. There's just something about that young man and this racetrack that go hand in hand.
He gets this place. This is just one of those places, if you think back to last fall, Legacy Motor Club, he was the best car at one of the stints, finished in the top 5. His teammate John Hunter was as well.
Pump this up for Earl, y'all.
Multiple wins here. Eric Jones just gets this place. He knows what he's looking for. He knows how to take care of his tires, and here he is doing it again.
Pump that up for Earl.
The top 10.
Eric Jones having a great run in the late going.
Rubbing his racing since Bill O.
Of course, we still got a lot of racing left. We may only have 41 to go, but for some at Darlington, Todd, that may seem like a lifetime. Lots can happen in 41 laps here.
Yes, that's probably 15 or 20 more than they want. Actually, one of these drivers want to run on tires, and they're already 5 to 10.
40 to go, Chat. 40 to go.
It's going to be slip sliding around. See who can maximize that getting to the end of this.
It's been a hot day here in Darlington, South Carolina. Temperatures tickling 90 degrees in the PD region of South Carolina. But right now, all eyes are on Brad Keselowski, who has just led his 130th lap of the afternoon.
Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. Underage sale prohibited.
Rubbing his racing.
Drivers, we all have our favorites. Same goes for Zone nicotine pouches, offering a variety of bold flavors available in strength.
All right, Chat. So we're getting near the end of this puppy. 39 to go. If you're looking at Fox Sports 1, Keselowski's lead over Briscoe, Reddick, Gibbs, and Blaney. He's leading.
Use promo code RACING20.
Check out the Motor Racing Network online. Head to MRN.com.
Years ago, you spun someone out. There was going to be a fight.
And podcast, or find your
Crashing
MRN
still on the agenda,
station.
says Theo. Probably.
Online NASCAR content on the
Probably
Motor
near
Racing
the end of
Network's
this one.
Social media platforms. Follow along on MRN's Facebook and Instagram, or on X.
Shout out to the 368 in the house. I try not to have those commercials playing, y'all. I know you all get sick of advertising.
On the video or stream. Yeah, hit that like button.
We were away, 38 laps to go. It's still Brad Keselowski, Chase Briscoe, Tyler Reddick, Ty Gibbs, and Ryan Blaney from Darlington Raceway. This is the Motor Racing Network, the voice of NASCAR.
Either they go to a commercial and then come back and go to another commercial. Shit's maddening. 36 to go, Chet. 36 to go. Keselowski, Briscoe, Reddick, the top 3.
Do you have $10,000 or more in credit?
And they even run commercials. They appreciate it, Kelly Jones. Appreciate it. Reddick passes Briscoe for second place. About 1.85 behind Keselowski, who is your race leader. Blaney 5th. Byron 24th.
Have you racked up 10,000?
All right, the 17 is saying it was their fault that they got wrecked by the 45 on the radio.
With 35 laps remaining, it means we are entering the Go Zone, presented by Zone Nicotine Pouches. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. Underage sale prohibited. Zone's newest flavor has arrived. Jalapeno lime. A burst of citrus meets
Jalapeno lime, baby.
Fiery kick. Get 20% off.
So they run a commercial, come back, go to another commercial, come back, and then do a promo.
Keselowski is the race leader, but Todd Gordon, Tyler Reddick is reeling him in.
Rolling 0.3 of a second. He's been
Kosovar 12th.
Each lap, he's down to 1.5 seconds back, and he's just.
Kyle Busch, man, continues to struggle down there in 19th. Chase Elliott just in front of him.
Will maintain the race lead by a
what has happened to Kyle Busch, Chad?
His only strategy right now is the old run, Forrest, run, because closer with every lap is Tyler Reddick. He is sizzling around this racetrack.
And there is one lap car separating the leader, Brad Keselowski.
If these guys purposely crash each other, there should be some bare knuckling.
Watching this race for the lead shape up now. Tyler Reddick looks to may have just danced too close to the wall in 3 and 4 right there. He pulls that Toyota Camry.
I remember the fight between Yarborough and Allison.
Ty Gibbs under attack.
This is Kelly
Battle
Jones.
For fourth, coming to the main straightaway. The Sirius XM Toyota driven by Ty Gibbs, facing a challenge from the Menards Ford of Ryan Blaney.
Blaney coming to get Gibbs.
Gibbs running a little bit low on entry.
He's going to make easy work of him.
He'll look to the inside.
Easy work of him.
Turn number 2. Here comes Ryan Blaney with a nice launch off of turn number 2. He'll remain in line and follow Gibbs to 3. Now he dives low in the corner.
See if Blaney can slide up across the bow of that blue and white Toyota. He will indeed. Gibbs was going to try the crossover off turn number 4, but Blaney has too much ahead of a steam. He's going to make his way back to turns 1 and 2.
Blaney now leads.
He does, Theo. He does. He's coming.
He'll start in on the bottom.
He's a coming.
To the outside wall. He's put a car link between himself and Gibbs.
And meanwhile, up front, battle for the lead, tightening up. It's 2 car links now separating Keselowski and
Yeah, Reddick about to catch Kaz, too.
Keselowski and Reddick battle for the lead. Titans lap traffic directly ahead. A.J. Allmendinger, Cole Custer ahead of the leaders in 1.
Into turn number 1 they go. The leaders will go to the high side. Slower cars a little bit lower on the banking.
Can't wait for Jesse Love to make noise in NASCAR. He should take over the 8 car, says Jess.
The leader, Brad Keselowski. Here comes Keselowski down the Boeing backstretch, looking low on Allmendinger.
Yeah, appreciate it, Shelby.
Reddick has to really roll out of the throttle and stand on the brakes to prevent from running over Keselowski. They both apply the throttle off turn 4. Keselowski has the lead. They clear the lap car of Allmendinger and they continue.
Average lap of last caution in this race is 27 to go.
He's got to be careful about running too close to the back bumper and having a problem. He's right there, right now, less than a car length back.
Here comes Tyler Reddick in the second position, directly behind the leader, Brad Keselowski, as they both race back to turn 3.
Tyler Reddick peeking to the inside as Keselowski goes to the top of the racetrack. Reddick just about at a quarter pedal up alongside him there for a moment, but it will not work coming out of turn number 4. Again, Cole Custer directly ahead of this battle for the lead. 29 laps to go.
To the outside now goes Tyler Reddick. Keselowski down low. Reddick tries to thread the needle.
All the commercials, we should be able to see the race.
Got him. Tyler Reddick back to the lead.
What a move by Tyler Reddick. He entered in high in turn number 1, cut the car down to the bottom, and blew past Brad Keselowski for the race lead.
Now Tyler Reddick's trying to drive off into the South Carolina sunset. They get down to the line. 27 laps to go in the Goodyear 400. Right now, let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Motor Racing Network.
So Reddick to the lead, chat. Reddick to the lead.
Motor Racing Network is live at Darlington Raceway in Darlington, South Carolina for the NASCAR Cup Series Goodyear 400. Big thanks to all of our premier partners, Busch Light, Coca-Cola, Freeway Insurance, and Xfinity.
All right, thank you. We got the 31.9 on the subs, y'all.
Todd Gordon.
Thank you.
Dave Moody, is out in turns 1 and 2. Tim Cattle-Famo's over in turns 3 and 4. At the exit of pit road is Steve Post. In the midsection of the pit lane for us today is Kim Kuhn, and at the entrance to pit road is Wendy Venturini.
This capacity crowd here at Darlington Raceway has been entertained this afternoon by a very good race that has been punctuated with a dominating performance from Brad
31,903 is the subscriber count. We're down to 740 on the V-Homie.
Within the last handful of laps that Tyler Reddick has gone back to the top of the leaderboard to lead his 51st. 26 to go. It's Reddick, Keselowski, Briscoe, Blaney, and Gibbs. No pit stops anticipated if we stay under the green flag. So basically, you've got what you got to get you to the checkered flag.
Hey, appreciate it, Theo.
Has had a dominating race car.
Appreciate it, buddy.
That car left the lift gate until lap 268. What an impressive performance as he goes for his 4th win of 2026.
What a start to the season for Reddick. And as far as the manufacturers go, 1st through 6th alternate between Toyota and Ford. The highest running Chevrolet is currently in the number 8 spot.
Let's go 45.
William Byron, Daniel Suarez,
Says,
and
what's up,
Hocevar
Linda?
round out the top 10. We have talked all season long, in the short amount of time we've been in the season, that the new Chevrolet Camaro body style that they're having, and then some unknowns aerodynamically. Todd had Las Vegas last week, here today in Darlington. They get a pretty good idea and continue to build the notebook on this new Chevrolet.
Yeah, and I really don't think, I mean, this is a new package for everybody here at Darlington. I really thought the Hendrick guys hit a home run last week with the balance that they had at Las Vegas. They were up there with a new car. I thought that was spectacular to be able to implement.
Blaney up to 4th, but 7.64 seconds behind.
Times, but I think part of that's just, it's a new aero package for this racetrack. The notebooks are thrown out. Some teams adapt to it quicker than others.
Perhaps maybe the equalizer will be
Hard Nose on board with Tyler Reddick.
Short track race. We'll have live coverage.
Hard Nose on board, trying to win the 150,000 points.
You know, this is one of the awesome times of the spring, Alex, where we get 2 legendary and historic racetracks.
Tommy says they need a caution.
Back to back. First to Darlington, then to Martinsville.
Yeah, and you can actually say 3 straight, because the week after that, Easter weekend, the NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series and the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series
struggling.
will work.
That's why he's struggling. He's more than a lap down.
Speedway, not too far from where we are right here. Just a good hour and maybe 15-minute drive or so up into the Sandhill region of North Carolina. Look forward to getting back and racing at the Rock as these drivers continue to work. Down to 21 laps to go. Let's follow up on the pit lane with Steve Post.
4 cautions, 16 lead changes.
Austin Cindric riding in the 7th spot right now, and Cindric went out. He was yesterday.
Hey, I appreciate it, Scoop. I appreciate it, buddy.
Because he struggled at Las Vegas. He was in that first group, and he was kind of the guinea pig for Team Penske. Went out on the racetrack.
Right, here we go.
And they had the car really loose. And
77 trying to pass that 24. Hocevar in the top 10, moves into the top 8.
Austin Cindric right now reporting that, relatively speaking, the balance is better. It had been a loose condition at one point.
Hardno says no caution needed where I'm sitting. No caution needed where I'm sitting.
And Austin Cindric have just put their head down and one by one picked off cars and have put together a very solid day. Austin Cindric riding in position number 7.
Blaney didn't have to pass 15 cars every week. He'd be in front. Yeah, they struggled today, dude. They struggled hard. And he's a very mild-mannered guy, and he got on him pretty hard. He got on him pretty hard on the radio earlier.
33rd position with 19 laps remaining. Chevrolet. We talked about Chevrolet. Carson Hocevar just passed William Byron for 8th. Byron back to 9th.
Anthony says the caution will come. It will come. You're probably right. You're probably right.
And there's going to be a lot of head scratching, Alex, going on when everybody returns to their shop tonight and tomorrow when all these competition meetings take place.
The debrief, the breakdown of the Goodyear 400 for all these race teams. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of teams that are going to say, hey, we did okay there. We got the setup right. And there's going to be some teams that say, ooh, that was not at all what we anticipated it to be.
Even within organizations, I feel like, as you talk
17 to go.
Joey Logano, Paul Wolf.
17 to go, Chet.
Into what happened this weekend, because they've got teammates that are going fast. But you look at it, we've got that with JGR. We've got cars that are up here fighting pretty well. We've got cars.
Blaney threw his mustache at his pit crew.
Not really been a ton in the picture like I thought he would have been. Teams are going to have to figure things out. It's part of this new aero package. We're going to see this at Dover. We're going to see it at Bristol. We're going to see it at Nashville. We're going to see it at Worldwide Technology Raceway. They've got to figure out the notebook for taking those places.
Of course, Carson Hocevar is the fastest Chevrolet on the racetrack. He pitted 7 laps later than
7-7.
So he right now is reaping the dividends of fresh tires.
Let's go 7-7.
Feeling the deficits of that. It's all about to shake its way out. Well behind Tyler Reddick, who once he passed Brad Keselowski for the lead, hasn't really checked out, but he has pulled away.
Osavar up to 7th.
I think he's got himself just a big enough cushion that he can manage it and afford the ever minor Darlington kiss up against the red and
Tyler
white
Reddick
safer
on
barrier.
pit road, or no? They're showing issues. His issues earlier in the
16
race.
laps to go. Hocevar is still 12 seconds behind.
He's still the leader, 2.37 over Keselowski.
Chase Briscoe third. Ryan
6.66 over Briscoe.
Rounds out the top 5. The leader Reddick heads to turn 1.
Tyler Reddick just getting on with the program right now. He's put Brad Keselowski well in the rearview mirror. He's got plenty of time and space to deal with the lap traffic.
And this is the point of the race for all of these drivers, the race leader, Tyler Reddick included, where you've been in the car for a long time. It's hot. You're tired.
Caution's going to come out of the blue, says Anthony Sherman.
A lot of these drivers are going to be hurting when they climb out of these race cars today. As we've documented, it's been a hot and muggy day here in the PD region. It is 90 degrees outside right now. I mean, we felt the heat.
17 trying to go past that 54 car of Gibbs. And Hocevar's right there with him.
Just lathered up in sunblock and suntan lotion and whatnot.
This might be the caution right here, this group of 3 here.
In Darlington, we've been commenting all weekend, Alex, that normally the weather conditions we have today are the ones we get when we come back in the fall for Labor Day weekend.
Come on, baby demon, says Carmen.
Hot weekend here in South
3 wide, 3 wide.
Turned out once again here for the Goodyear 400.
Hocevar ain't gonna like that shit. Hocevar ain't gonna like that shit. He went up high. 17 roughed him up a little bit.
2.8 seconds is his advantage. Though 3 wide here across the line.
And he's gonna pass him. Puts his hand out the window. Puts his hand out the window. And now he's gonna go low and pass Gibbs. Hocevar is coming at y'all. He's coming. But he's a long way back in 5th.
Carson Hocevar gets in behind Gibbs.
Come on, baby.
Chris Buescher in turn 3.
5th, 6th,
Bill
7th,
drops
and
the
8th
membership.
up for grabs. Here's Hocevar. He'll bonsai to the bottom of the racetrack, trying to get the edge on
Kelly
Ty
Joe
Gibbs,
gets
and he'll
it.
do it out of turn 4. Carson Hocevar will pass Gibbs and take 5th. Gibbs will settle in. Cindric and Buescher swapping spots as well.
Hocevar on the late charge here in the final 25 or 30 laps.
There you go. Kelly Joe gets it.
10 and now pulling away from that group.
Carson Hocevar now will able to take that 5th spot away from Ty Gibbs. Gibbs has got company behind him in the form of Austin Cindric, Chris Buescher, and William Byron.
Carson
thank you, Bill.
And his 87th career start in the NASCAR Cup Series. Having a good run. Give a call to his team, though, and their strategy, Todd. They kept him out a little later than everybody else, and he's got the freshest tires.
We need the caution, Carmen. We need a caution badly.
It looks like they
Blaney up to 3rd.
Actual physical split, and that's hard to do. He's 7 laps. He's 7-lap advantage over the 2 cars that are in front of him, Briscoe and Blaney. He's making good lap time. He's got 3 or 4 seconds to get to him.
Tyler Reddick across the start.
Jesus, Shelby. Yeah, your guy's dropping a bit, girl.
Traffic ahead of him.
And he is in the catbird seat right now. He's got plenty of real estate.
And to go, chat.
Deal with this lap traffic.
Or 9 on the radio, I guess.
Tyler Reddick has been so smooth over the course of this race, and he's been able to handle lap traffic better than almost anybody else on the racetrack. Here's Reddick looking low on Zane Smith in 3.
Zane Smith keeps his red Ford to the outside lane. That purple Toyota of Reddick digs down at the bottom of the speedway. No surprise again this late in the race. Reddick can put that.
Bubba's going to win the championship this year, says Barbecue.
Pushes the button, moves to the inside of Zane Smith, completes the pass coming into turn number 1. He's got about 3.
Be nice to see Keselowski win, says Jeff.
Be a problem for Kyle Larson.
Yeah, Gibbs is fading.
On the apron through turns 3 and 4.
Gibbs is fading.
Tyler Reddick halfway down the back, straightaway racing back to 3.
Michael McDowell, Noah Gregson.
Reddick's a pretty big lead, y'all. 3.38.
Will take that car up against the outside wall. Said earlier that
3.38
plays into his strengths. It's a worn racetrack with a prevailing high lane, and Dave, he has made the most use of that high lane today.
He doesn't mind turning right to go left. The looser the car is, to a certain degree at least, the better he likes it. He's just taking his time, working the lap traffic off too.
And he's not really.
So Blaney is a full 6 seconds behind Keselowski. So this is it's not like a 1-car race unless there's a caution, y'all, because a 3.4 second lead with 7 to go.
Unscheduled pit stop. He's just leaving the pit box. Wendy Venturini.
Yeah.
Cliff Daniels decided to bring him down pit road. They needed to check the right side as well to see if anything was loose or bent
You're selling me on NASCAR. I'm getting excited here, says Scoop.
So that's the update for Kyle Larson. Has had a decent day today, but obviously things going south here in the late going of the Goodyear 400. When Tyler Reddick comes back to the start-finish line, he will have 6
Okay,
laps
it's still
to
a
go.
Toyota.
He's just bypassed Noah Gregson of Front Row Motorsports.
Remind me at the end, y'all, to close or to pay out bets.
Day, but he's got more lap traffic ahead.
Not out of the woods quite yet. He's got more lap traffic to deal with, but the gap between Reddick leading the race and Keselowski in second.
Kosovar, man, what a drive in this last segment.
Between 1 and 2.
Tyler Reddick definitely
just ran out of time.
Back to the second place car.
Ran out of time. If this thing goes caution, he's going to be. He won't come in. He will not pit.
Kyle Busch, Christopher Bell directly ahead of Tyler Reddick, who basically just has this field in the palm of his hand right now. Tyler Reddick across the line. Cody Ware will drop to the inside and let him pass on the outside.
Yeah, they're dropping fast, Sarah. They're dropping, girl. That's all right. Sarah, you got us to 28, girl. You got us to 28. That's no easy accomplishment.
Gets up right behind Kyle Busch.
Very few channels have 28 emojis.
Now here's Reddick at a line to the bottom in 3.
Reddick will try to pull
Very few.
with Christopher Bell to try to put him a lap down. Off turn
Snowman Multimedia in the house.
Finish line. 4 laps to go in the Goodyear 400. Reddick to the inside of Christopher Bell.
Side by side down the front stretch and into 1. Reddick drives it deep into turn 1.
It's going to be tough watching him go down, Sarah, but you did everything you could, girl, and you got me way further than I thought we'd ever get.
Reddick being in this lap traffic, somehow, remarkably, he has been able to increase his lead and his advantage over second place driver Brad Keselowski.
Tyler Reddick now, again, the outside line is the lane he will use to bring that purple Xfinity car back to the start-finish line. It's going to be 3 laps to go here.
I'm ready. I'm ready, Bobby. I'll be going offline and then coming back up.
More than happy to be Mr. Lonely here at Darlington Raceway. Nobody on the back bumper giving him any trouble. Nobody on the front bumper that he has to deal with.
It's been a great start to the
But you don't add him.
26 season so far.
You don't add him.
Reddick, and he is trying to punctuate it this afternoon with
They're there.
Here as he works his way back to 3 with no traffic around him.
Not a bit. He is right.
We would have to get to 800.
He's got 25
no, we'd have to get to 900 members to get emoji number 29. 900 for 29. It ain't going to happen.
Hasn't been a perfect afternoon for Tyler Reddick.
What's up, Eugene?
But they have had the fastest car all day.
Here comes Tyler Reddick cleanly off of turn number 2. Nobody in front of him, nobody behind him. Reddick goes back to 3.
Reddick again, top of the racetrack. Just
here we go, Reddick.
Wall coming out of turn number 4. It'll be the white flag. 1 lap left for Tyler Reddick. If he can get back to the line, it'll be win 4 of the season.
Final time.
Appreciate it, Spy Man.
1 lap traffic ahead, but not close enough that he has to deal with it. Right up to the safer barrier. Tyler Reddick looking to make it a magic number of 4 to the back straightaway.
Final time for Tyler Reddick down the Boeing backstretch this afternoon here at Darlington Raceway, setting up for turn 3.
Here's Tyler Reddick up against the outside wall. Just needs to keep it off the safer barrier. Apply the throttle. Get the rear Goodyear tires to hook up. Off turn number 4. Checkered flag is in the air, and Tyler Reddick wins the Goodyear 400 at the Darlington Raceway. It's win number 12 in the NASCAR Cup Series for the
Reddick wins his 12th race of his career, the 4th of 2026, and he wins the Goodyear 400 at Darlington.
Across the line and finish 2nd. Ryan Blaney will come across the line to finish 3rd. Carson Hocevar will be credited with the number 4 spot, and Austin Cindric rounds out the top 5. Let's go to pit lane.
All right, y'all. So Reddick wins it. Reddick wins. Reddick wins. Reddick wins. Might last longer if they gave the membership to someone in the chat, says Everett. Well, we don't get a choice. You don't get a choice, Everett. 4 wins this year. 4 wins this year. Finish out of the money again, too. No, the odds were way too high for Reddick. Yep. Checkered flag emojis, y'all. All right, they're interviewing Michael Jordan. All right, I got to get out of here pretty quick, y'all, because I'm going to have about an hour to get up on that U of A game. I'm going to have about an hour. Carmen just dropped the link to the Arizona-Utah State game that I'll be doing next on the channel. I call BS. Something is very fishy going on in NASCAR right now, says Adam Pritzer. Bob Jones, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. All right, Reddick getting out of that number 45, slams the top of the car, climbs on top of it, and recognizes the fans in the main grandstand. Toyota wins it. All right, let me close out betting. All right, betting has been paid out. You are incredible, Michael Jordan says to Tyler Reddick. You are incredible. Conspiracy theories. Bobby checking the points. Reddick was obviously very uncomfortable in this car the entire day. You could tell that the heat got to him more than once. He goes and retrieves the checkered flag with his son, I believe that is. Gives the deuces to the crowd, and he's going to get interviewed at the start-finish line. All right, I'm going to take you through the field, y'all, to see where you're a favorite. You got a little something extra under the hood, says Adam. Why would NASCAR give him something extra when they've been suing him for suing that race team for the better part of 2 years? I don't understand. Why would they be giving 23X1 an advantage when NASCAR's been trying to sue their asses for the better part of 3 years? Dale Gribble. All right, I'm scrolling down through the field, y'all. Find your favorite driver. Oh. Too tough to tame. Hey, get later, Bill. Wilson B puts up them U of A emojis. Because, Val, they were losing their lawsuit. All right, so back up to the top here. Get her lined up. I'll have to hotkey the bubbles and stuff here at some point. Interviewing Brad Gaslowski, who finished second, his second top 5 of the season. I interviewing Blaney now. Congrats to Hard Nose for winning the 150,000 points. We're going to line everything up for this week, y'all. I'll get her all lined up for the week. Look for our paint scheme preview next week. I'll also be doing a video for the current point standings. And then obviously Dodger baseball coming quickly. Dodgers baseball on the horizon. Cheer. As Ace says. Yeah, where did he end up? Carson ended up 4th spot, P4. Reddick's year sure looks like it. Four wins for 23-11 in 2026. They had 3 through the entire year in 2024. Only 1 win last year. Thursday Fun Day. So we're going to end up around with 18,000 views, y'all. 18,000. 911 is a joke. 31,911. I interviewed Hocevar. Second top finish this season. Top 5. He's wearing that cowboy hat like Dale did with the feather on the front. Really like this kid. I really like him. I can't wait to see him win. I can't wait to see him win, Chad. I bet on him every week. I think every week he's going to win. I'm interviewing Austin Cindric. Got to get some things hotkeyed up this week to improve this product, but I got to get some things hotkeyed up. Point standings. Reddick's lead over Blaney now, 325 to 230, 95-point lead. So it's Reddick, Blaney, Wallace, Hamlin, Elliott, Byron, Busher, Bell, Keselowski, top 9. The cut line for the playoffs, Logano is sitting in 16th with McDowell behind him. Talking about how difficult it was to win this race for Reddick. Fire suit not cooling like it's made to. Not working properly. He had no fans in the car. They had multiple issues on the racetrack. And now he is in victory lane. Victory lane, confetti all around. Roswell Cup. Nice tribute to the legend. Absolutely. All right, I'm going to get out of here, y'all. I'll be up in just a few for that U of A game. Again, if you haven't yet, please hit the sub.
Subscribe to Valhalla Sports Talk. Let's go.
Give the video a like.
Hit the like on the video or stream. Yeah, hit that like button. Do it now.
Where do we go next week? Martinsville. Martinsville next week. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace. Thank you to the Berserkers and the V-Homies. Those are the subscribers and the members. Thank you to the moderating team. Thinking about Miss Shelby Minnick, what she's going through. We'll see you in just a few, y'all. We'll see you in just a few for some NCAA men's college basketball.
Smell the charcoal and grease in the sea of speed. We find our own peace. Got a cold beer dripping in the summer sun. The party's just started and it's never done. Beautiful women waving flags in the stands while the B-homies cheer with the drinks in their hands. Berserkers going wild, yeah, they're bringing the noise. Playing with the fastest of the big track toys. Fried chicken, barbecue, and the smell of the tire. Valhalla's got the channel setting spirits on fire. White flag waving, one lap to go. Heartbeat racing, put on a show. Rubbing is racing, paint on the floor. Push it to the limit, give me some more. Valhalla Sports Talk, yeah, we're riding the wall. Berserkers in the front, we're standing tall. V-homies represent, let the engines roll. We're kicking down the gates and we're breaking the door. From the infield party to the checkered flag, got the winner circle spirit in the victory. Valhalla Sports Talk. He's diving to the inside, clearing the pack, leaving all the rivals on the back of the track. Across the start finish, hear the crowd go insane. Valhalla's name etched in the hall of the flame. Burnouts in the grass, hey. Smoke filling the air. Hey. Another NASCAR win, hey. Nothing else can compare.